and we're going.
Hey guys, we love you.
We
That is all.
Well, it's not all. It's gonna
end
be.
of episode.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We love you and stuff. It's been nice. It's been fun.
Nice knowing you.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you ready for the small
Stop
talk?
recording.
Yeah, small talk minute.
Alright, now it is time for the small talk minute. Go.
We just watched Berserk.
We did.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
Jess, what did you think of Berserk?
It was kind of uncomfortable in a lot of parts.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 3 movies.
Most of it.
Berserk, not 2016 Berserk. That's uncomfortable in a different way.
Overall, I think it was solid.
You got the abridged version.
You're the abridged version.
Oh my god. Jess has been going for the jugular like all day at Endri.
My throat.
Alright.
That concludes this small talk minute.
Okay, yep, that's
Very
it.
good, very good. Very high energy here today.
Listen, I'm excited. Alright. Everyone look away. I'm gonna go over to my
Wait,
tab. Oh
Why
yeah.
is mine first?
I mean, I'm not gonna click
Uh-oh.
They're not in
Uh-oh. Yeah, look away, look away, look away.
Sneaky, uh-oh.
Click the right one.
I'm clicking the correct one. What do you think?
Don't click on
Alright, you can look.
Okay,
That's
go.
not hexadecimal. How would we know what it is?
It's number 18. It is number 18, right?
That was 17.
No, we're 18.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ooh,
17
we're
last week.
legal.
We
Oh,
are
okay,
legal
yeah.
now. Let's go.
Hey.
Haha, 80.
18 weeks.
I'm gonna fuck Powersliding with Endri.
Oh, don't be real about it.
What?
He's gonna fuck it as in he's gonna fuck it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just hit
That's
spacebar real
Andrew's
quick.
job.
That's. Oh my God, Jeff, please.
JT's gonna install an exhaust port on this PC, and Rowan's gonna fuck the exhaust port.
Oh no.
God.
Well, let's just
I'm
start.
gonna get a mater.
So you know what's coming up, guys?
The mater.
Easter's coming up, so I thought I'd
Oh,
make
yeah.
make an Easter themed power slide.
Wait, not for Christmas? You gonna do this for Christmas?
No.
Oh, I did the Christmas.
What
Yeah,
what did
well-
I do for the Christmas one?
You did Avatar. We gave you
Oh,
0.
hell yeah.
I give you 0.
Honestly, that might actually be my worst presentation so far.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's move on. We're talking about the best and worst Easter candy.
Dude, those like M&Ms.
What about
The
it?
Easter M&Ms?
Like the pastel colored ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about them?
They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't really like Easter candy. It's just chocolate.
Well, we're talking about mostly the worst Easter candy, alright?
Oh.
Because I think there's pretty bad Easter candy for the
Are you
most
saying
part.
Jesus is candy? So you want to eat him up?
Look at a snack.
Oh my. No,
That's
that's
a-
a snack. He's a whole meal.
That's how you can interpret Jesus if you'd like.
I mean, they like eat his flesh.
They do.
His
What?
blood.
They drink his blood.
Yeah.
When I was working at like this retirement home, there was this like really Christian bitch there who worked there, and like they'd always play this fucking annoying Christian music. And at one point she said something like, "I'm thirsty for Jesus."
Oh, no.
I don't
She
think-
needs water.
She needs wow.
Holy
Holy
water.
water.
I don't think she knew what that means.
Alright, let's just get right
Anyway.
into it. Cadbury cream eggs. I think this is like the only Easter candy on here that's actually like the good stuff. I'm mostly going through bad Easter
I don't think I've
candy.
had
Wait.
these.
They're good. Good as shit.
Is this list in order from best to worst?
No.
Okay.
It is a list of one good Easter candy, and that's this. It's
And
the
then the
best
rest
one
are
because
bad.
it's the only good one.
Okay.
You have peeps on here?
I don't think these.
They may or may not be on here.
I think
Peeps are okay.
Well, we're getting there.
One
We're getting,
peep.
we gotta
One
slide.
peep a year.
These are
Yeah,
even good.
one
We
peep
gotta
is good.
slide for peeps. We can start the discussion there. There's an order.
So there
to
is
it.
a slide for peep.
Oh, yeah. I heard some dissent about Cadbury cream eggs.
They're not good.
Why not?
It's not.
Is it like chocolate with like some cream in it?
With
Some
cummies.
some
and-
cum cream in it. Yeah.
Some cummies.
Why does it look so much like cum with like caramel cum?
I mean that's just what it looks like.
Why are you getting so specific with it?
I'm just saying.
Is that not what it looks like? Yes.
Am I wrong?
I don't know what caramel color is like.
You know what it looks like.
It's
Come
right here.
on.
Want me to
You know
circle it
best
for
out of
you?
all of them.
I'm good, thanks.
I think these are like way too sweet for the most part, but they're so good. Like the taste is good, but after I eat a couple of them, I'm like, yeah, I should like go to the dentist or some shit.
Yeah.
I think the taste is really good. I would not want to eat like any more of these past that.
I think I had them before, and I don't really remember. I think I just thought they were like okay.
You ever had like chocolate truffles?
Let me what?
You ever had chocolate truffles?
Like the things pigs dig up?
No.
The dessert truffle.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it is. It's I don't know how they make that texture, but it's like a weird and specific chocolate texture.
Oh, is that like? Does it have like the gold foil wrapper on it? It's like.
No, the ones I've seen are like in a bag.
Those are Ferrero Rocher.
But
How do you pronounce that? Tell me more.
Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher.
Hmm.
Okay.
Ferrero Rocher.
Like Ferrari, but Ferrero.
Ferrero. That's what I was thinking of when you
Ferrero.
were talking about that, but I'm not sure that
Yeah,
I've
no.
ever had chocolate
I
truffle.
don't know.
Those Ferrero Rocher are hazelnut cream, and then chocolate, and then they roll it in hazelnut.
That
bits.
does sound good.
the chocolate truffles that I've had are just chocolate,
Mhm.
but it's like a very strange texture. But I think it's like amazing. The ones I've had.
Mhm. Is that an Easter candy?
No, I was just
Okay.
like, have you had these?
No, I have not.
I mean, any candy can be an Easter candy.
If you eat them
Yeah,
tomorrow.
if you do. All right, let's get into the shitty ones. Jelly beans. I
Jelly-
think jelly
You want
beans
jelly beans?
are kind of bad.
They're kind of bad.
I think that
it?
they're like a lot of candy in that they're good at first, and the
Mhm.
more you eat, the worse they get.
Swedish fish are good.
No,
Same
these aren't
exact thing.
These aren't Swedish fish.
I know.
These are Swedish fish
with
jelly
flavored
beans.
jelly beans.
That's right.
I don't know.
It's normal Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
Swedish
Swedish
fish.
fish.
Swedish fish concerns.
Concerns.
Normal Swedish fish are like the same thing, where like they start out really good, and
Mm.
you keep eating them, and like, why do I keep putting these in my mouth?
Yeah, that's correct.
I'm not stopping.
So did you guys ever do like Easter egg hunts when you were little?
yeah.
I did.
You ever get jelly beans in your egg and you're like, ah, fuck mom.
No, dude. I'm like, oh, nice. Oh.
You just deep throat those jelly beans.
It's called eating. You eat them.
You what?
You can have like.
I don't eat jelly beans. Are you insane?
I could have a few without getting sick, but
Mhm.
after a few, it's like
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
I like the
I
texture.
don't like jelly beans.
really.
Yeah.
What's going on? And they always have these annoying ass packaging. Like, ah, it's carrot.
No, it isn't. It's fucking
It's
sugar.
fucking jelly
That's
beans.
not even what the top of a carrot looks like. That's just grass.
Screw,
Oh,
look at
yeah.
it, the gradient.
It is grass.
Huh.
Look at that.
So the carrot's not grown yet.
No,
It's still in the grass.
that's right. That's why it tastes
That's
bad.
why it's bad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to hollow chocolate.
Yo, no, this is good.
What? You prefer hollow chocolate over full solid chocolate?
I think
Okay.
it's fun to eat.
You make it into hot chocolate.
What? Is that a prerequisite?
It makes it like melt faster because it's hollow, so you don't get like a giant clump in the middle of the milk in the saucepan.
Is this common knowledge that you're supposed to take hollow chocolate and make it into hot chocolate? Is that?
I don't even eat chocolate, so I
I've
don't
never
know.
done that, but
That's what my family
I
does.
like eating the.
It's-
Make the sound it
Oh,
makes.
yeah.
You know? It's
True.
like.
Okay, I've always felt like it was a disappointment. I'm like, oh yeah, chocolate, and then I get like half the
Dude, if
chocolate
that
I was
were not
expecting.
hollow, it'd be way too much fucking chocolate.
That'd be
Yeah,
dense.
it's Easter.
But also, even if you're eating it just like by itself, when you eat it, it like the pieces crumble inside, so it
Mhm.
just kind of catches itself.
hmm
So it's kind of better.
Damn. Maybe I should get some
It's
hollow
like-
chocolate and
It's like
eat
its
it.
own plate.
I did
We can go
say
to Jewel after this.
best
Get some
and
hollow
worst
chocolate.
Easter candy, so I can retroactively make this part of the best category.
Yeah, let's go get some hollow chocolate at Jewel after this.
Yeah.
Okay, you touched me first.
Oh, they're playing footsie.
Stop!
I think they like each
Oh my
other.
God.
Oh yeah, that.
It is.
No!
It is Easter, the time of love and romance.
That's not the time of love and romance.
Wait, real quick. What's their ship name? Of Jess and Endri?
She's gotta be like Gendry.
Gendry.
Yeah.
Right?
Ew.
Yeah, I don't like that name.
Endress.
I'm good.
Endress.
I'm good.
Oh, Andrews kind of sounds like undress. So.
Oh. Put that in your fanfic and smoke it. Alright, let's move on to Jordan almonds.
What are
The
these?
fuck is that?
I've seen these before and I've had them, and I didn't know that's what they were called until I did a little research. These kind of suck.
What are they?
They're like almonds, if you see in the
Yeah.
right picture,
Is it like covered in
and
candy melts?
they got like some candy coating on them. That's not very good, and it's just like almonds.
There's no chocolate.
Nope,
Yeah, the candy coating by itself is not enough to.
that's correct.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Like I like almonds, and I like candy coating.
That's just a cheap shot to try and get kids to eat almonds.
Yeah, I think together they're worse than the individual.
I think if it was like an almond M&M,
Ooh,
it would be good.
hmm but it's not that.
Yeah, but it's not.
I've had caramel almonds, and those are really good.
Ooh, shit.
I don't
What
like
kind
caramel
of-
that much.
What kind of bougie place did you go to get carameled almonds?
Chicago.
That what? Chicago. Yeah, Jordan almonds. They kind of suck.
Alright.
And I think what we have next, the crown jewel, of Easter.
Peeps.
It's
We got peeps.
Yes.
They suck dick.
They're
Peeps
awful.
are
Yeah.
good for one, and
Yeah.
then it's bad.
Yeah, you eat one and then you never touch them.
I
Yeah.
like look. I want to puke looking at this half-eaten bunny one.
It's like a McRib. You have one a year.
Is it back?
And I found this peep crock,
Yeah, that's
which
sick.
is pretty sick. Like they're worse than normal marshmallows. Like the consistency is off.
I'd rather have it than a marshmallow.
Why?
It tastes a little better.
To be fair, I haven't had peeps in a while because every time I see it, I like kind of want to puke.
I remember when I was little, I used to like want to save the Peeps for last
Mhm.
because it would give me like the most sugar rush.
Oh
Right?
shit.
So I would save them for last, and then I'd forget about them,
Mhm.
and then they'd go stale, and then I'd eat one, and it would just be like so hard and just like. I'd be like, oh, Peeps are bad.
Peeps are so disgusting.
And then I had one like when it was not stale, and I was like, wait, this is
Still
not-
bad.
It's not as bad though.
I
not
just
good.
this is I hate peeps the most about Easter.
You ever have-
Even I even hate peeps above like Christian propaganda.
You ever have a peep sandwich?
No, no.
When you take a peep and then put it in between two peeps.
No.
So you take a bunch of peeps, melt them, then
No.
put them in some bread, and you
Oh,
eat them.
Why bread?
I don't know. I've never done
It's
that.
kind of like a fluffernutter though.
Why the fuck would you do that? It's
I don't
disgusting.
know.
I'm gonna puke. Let's move on.
That's like a fluffernutter minus the peanut
It's
butter.
disgusting.
It's like a,
Fluffernutters are actually good.
That
though.
sounds
it's like
gross.
it's like a,
Fluffernutter?
a s'more but with bread.
Yeah.
No.
No, I meant the peep sandwich.
Oh, you get toast. You get toast,
Uh,
and then you get some like chocolate syrup.
Uh,
Bonus holiday.
We're going out to bonus holidays because I couldn't find any other Easter candy.
Bonus
Like-
mean.
You guys,
What about the Reese's Easter things?
those are just normal Reese's.
Yeah, but
they
they're
didn't
good.
like change them or anything. They're just Reese's.
They're just
They just
relabeled.
changed the shape, so they're technically Easter.
I
and
mean,
those
yeah.
are easily the best ones.
Reese's is good.
Yeah.
It just happens to look like an egg now.
What about the pumpkin peep?
What? What?
What about
Pumpkin-shaped
the
Peeps.
pumpkin-shaped Reese's cups?
Let's
Yeah.
move on to bonus holidays.
Bonus.
We're just gonna talk about the best one and the worst one for these holidays. Boom, we got Christmas. What do you think?
You know those
They're
like
uneven.
circle like sugar
I know.
cookies with the little like shapes on them.
What?
Talking about?
No, no.
It's like a
Repeat that.
sugar cookie that has like it's got like food coloring in it that makes like a Santa or like a
Santa?
I think
Yes,
that's just
yeah.
a sugar cookie
Wait,
with a
no,
decoration.
who
on
brought
it.
up-
yes, but it's like
What about
in the
Santa?
dough. It's like
Yeah.
it's like colored.
Oh yes,
They
yes.
have those,
You like cut it up,
at
right?
Jewel.
Yeah.
It gets- comes in a
like
tube.
yeah.
Yes, I love those.
Those are good.
It's just sugar cookies.
Yes.
But
I would not consider that candy though.
You ever have a moon pie?
No.
Yes.
Those are good. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like these things I had in Korea. It was like a pancake, both filling inside.
Like a crepe.
so
No, I don't know how
Like
to
a
describe
donut.
it. No, it was like
An omelet.
a normal like two pancakes, like kind
Like a
of
sandwich.
yeah, kind of like a sandwich,
A
but
pancake sandwich.
they stuffed it with like red beans. It was really
Okay.
good.
So here's a little hint. I think both of these, and they're kind of a stretch, are like peppermint type
Candy canes.
stuff. We got candy canes is the worst Christmas
they
candy.
suck.
Probably.
They suck ass, dude.
They're
They're
not that good.
sticky.
Like you can't tell the difference. Like if you put it in your mouth, like and you know it has plastic around it.
Yeah.
You can't tell the difference if it has plastic on it or not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on. Eh.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's not going down.
Like it's messes up your stickies, your fingers, your whole mouth
I
gets
keep-
sticky.
I keep the wrap on until.
It's gross.
Okay, the only reason I like them is to make a like popsicle like
Yeah,
like
but-
shank.
Yeah.
And your
okay.
little imp goblin demon.
we just cut them up and put them in hot chocolate.
So what do you think?
Huh?
Do you just eat or drink so much hot chocolate on a regular basis?
Yeah, that's what they do with the wood too.
That's
They,
how she got
they
brown.
Get, they get wood shavings and they put them in the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
No, you just like
Get that
make
smoky
like peppermint
flavor.
hot chocolate.
No.
So what do we think is the best Christmas candy that I found? It's a bit of a stretch because I don't think Christmas candy is very good.
What Christmas candies are there? Would you consider like cookies Christmas candy? I mean, it is kind of candy.
I mean, like
But
it
not-
kind of the one I have kind of
Those-
borders.
Oh, those little Debbie cakes.
The zebra cakes.
Not
Zebra
the
cakes.
little Debbie cakes that are shaped like
The oatmeal?
Christmas trees.
No.
I really like oatmeal cakes. dude.
They're all good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go on because it was the best one I could find. We got peppermint bark. Ever had
Ew.
this?
What the fuck are you on, dude?
Doesn't look good.
What are you talking? What are you talking
Oh, it's
about?
like chocolate.
You got chocolate, white chocolate, peppermint, little flakes on top. It's delicious. You make it at
Honestly,
home.
The peppermint fucking ruins it.
I like the peppermint flavor. I just think it's bad in candy canes.
It's just Same thing.
Then what would you
It's got
guys
candy
say?
canes on it.
What would you guys say are the best?
I just said Little Debbie. cakes.
I wasn't listening. You think I was listening?
I just said
You think
Little
that's-
Debbie-
that's-
the Little
that's
Debbie
Christmas?
tree.
I have to go with Little Debbie Christmas tree.
Oh shit. Jess, don't do this to me.
I mean, I've never had the little Debbie Christmas.
Oh, let's
They're
go.
as good as they sound.
But my mom makes toffee squares,
Oh shit.
which is like a little, like really, really thin butter cookie,
Mhm.
and then melted Hershey's chocolate on top, and then crushed walnuts on
Oh.
top.
That's it. Cookies are just better than candy.
Yeah,
Generally.
they are.
Yes.
I-
Candy's not that
We
good.
don't eat
Yeah.
candy.
Yeah.
We just eat a
Well,
obscene
Take
amount of
Fives are
cookies.
good.
I like cookies.
You ever had a Take Five?
No.
They're good as
No.
fuck.
Let's move on.
Would you take 5?
I'll take 5 of these dicks.
If I Andrew, what?
Take all 5 fingers.
There are 4 of us here. That's only 4 dicks.
I don't have. I mean, mine.
You got a massive.
I have a massive
3.
schlong.
So what do we think is the worst Halloween candy? I know what you're thinking. It's not that. Think of something else.
It's candy corn.
Think of something else I just told you.
No, it's candy corn.
It's not candy corn.
It's gotta be like November, right?
Candy corn's super underrated.
Yeah, candy corn's sick.
I don't think it's the best by any means, but I think it's by far.
I'm not gonna
the
sit
worst.
here and let you defend candy corn.
No, I like candy corn.
Yeah, I do. Well, Jess,
Candy corn chills.
What?
candy corn. Yeah, nay.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Oh my god.
It's not the
Alright.
best. I don't like the texture.
Let's go on to
Okay.
black
Okay,
licorice.
yeah.
Is that Halloween?
That might
Yeah.
be actually
Yeah.
the worst food I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
When else would you have black licorice?
When you want to
The only time I ever
die,
had black licorice was like my dad was like eating some. He's like, I really like this stuff. You want to try some? And I was like, all right.
There's somebody
I
that
tried it.
likes
Your dad
that?
had bad taste.
And then I was like, I don't really like it. And he's like, yeah, and most people don't like it.
How do you
He kept
like
eating it?
That's why he died.
That's it. It's
And
the
it
black
was not
licorice.
Halloween at that point. So I do not associate.
What kind of a
it with
freak
Halloween.
just buys black licorice?
How depraved do you have to be to like this garbage? It might actually be the worst food I've ever had in my entire life.
You ever had
pretty
Vegemite?
No.
It's
Probably
supposed to be
like-
pretty bad.
Oh, I went to Australia.
Oh, but you didn't make fun of Endri for real.
Yeah,
I went
go
to
to Korea.
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 Because he talks about it all the time.
Oh yeah, he does. Did you know that Endri works out? So I
Yeah, you don't have to ask him; he'll tell you.
Yeah.
So legitimately, I don't remember what I put as the best Halloween candy. So it's
Reese's
probably up for
Cups.
debate. Reese's Cups for Jess.
Any
JT.
full-sized candy bar from a house.
Endri.
Snickers. The spawn-size Snickers.
What did I put? I put Heath Bars.
What?
Okay.
Did you like
Okay.
put 2 worse?
I put Heath Bars. Hey, what? You guys don't like Heath Bars?
Beef bars taste good, but they hurt my teeth.
You got like a weak body though. So
Oh my god!
You're
Yeah.
frail.
You're about to crumble.
I do. Okay, I
Like,
do
you get
remember.
Stuck in your teeth and everything.
I do remember when I put this. JT, I think, is the most right. Where I was like, okay, it really is just your favorite full-size candy bar of
No,
choice.
not full size, because full size like makes
That's
me
not even.
sick.
That's not full size. It's
I
like
know.
a
I
tiny
couldn't
2
find a
inches.
good picture.
The fact that the house is giving you a full-size candy bar
Yeah.
is what makes
That's
it good.
pretty sick.
Because they're like, here you go, and they give you like
Yep.
the giant fucking Hershey's thing.
I remember for Halloween this one time, I think Ronan was there. It was me and Steven. And there's this house with like a bunch of these like full-size bowls, and we snagged them all.
Oh yeah,
Oh
we
my
did.
God.
Kids are awful.
Yeah.
Kids are shitty.
It was not a good idea. Well, it was fun at the time, but not. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But who cares?
Andrew has a conscience.
Conscience.
Well, let's move on.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day candy. This might be
The
Like the
I know
last
the worst
one?
one.
The little hearts kind of
Yeah.
suck, but they're cute.
little hearts kind of suck but cute. Yes.
Come back to me.
Okay. And
Kisses are the worst. Easy.
kisses are the worst.
Yeah.
You don't like
What?
chocolate. He doesn't like chocolate. Remember
I
that.
hate
Oh, you
kisses.
don't.
I mean, mine's going to be on there. Jess, I come back to you.
He stole mine.
That's because he's right.
Yeah,
It's little hearts.
They're better than
Cute,
kisses.
cute.
They're not
like-
bad.
They're like chalk.
Yeah, they are.
They
chocolate.
taste better than chalk.
But they taste better than kisses.
Wait, you eat chalk?
I have. No.
Oh yeah, no, I
No,
don't.
no.
Andrew, you're an outlier. These suck. What do you think is the
So that'd be a waste
best?
of chalk. So you gotta
Kisses.
use it on the
Lollipops.
ground and then eat it.
Lollipops.
Lollipops is
I
the
love-
best
What?
Valentine's Day
Valentine's?
candy.
I love
Although, okay, they do have those caramel sour apple things that they give out at
Oh yeah,
Valentine's Day.
I think those are pretty
good.
solid.
Dude,
But
What?
lollipops, I considered putting Dum Dums as the worst Halloween candy.
Oh, actually,
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
Dum Dums. I hate those.
I think
Dum-Dums?
kisses
Those
are
like
probably the
those
best.
like the gelatinous things.
Yeah, they're
No,
gross.
not
No,
gelatinous.
Dum
They're
Dums-
What am I
little
thinking of?
flavored
Dum Dums are the
lollipops.
really, really tiny
like
ones with the white
thumbtacks.
wrapper.
Aren't they the thumbtack
I don't
ones?
even know that.
No.
What am I thinking
Wait,
of?
Wait.
Dots?
Pull up a tab.
No,
Am I thinking
no,
of
we're
dots?
not
You know what I'm
Googling
talking
on JT's computer.
Just okay, fine. I'll pull
You're
it up
talking
on my
about dots?
phone.
I think I know.
Oh, like
is
Rolos?
it the
No.
dot? No, the dots are what I'm thinking of, like the little thumb ones.
Oh, those are bad. I know what you're talking about.
No clue.
Yeah,
what
It's
you're
like
talking
it's like a
about.
roll of
Yeah.
paper, and then
Oh,
the colored
yeah,
dots
I know
on
what you're
them.
talking about. Those are bad.
No,
Those are not
roll
dum-dums.
paper.
Yeah, the
The
ones
ones I'm thinking of are like in a box.
Are we all thinking of different shit right now?
What I
Dum
think
Dums
of
are
is-
these. They're
Yeah.
the suckers.
I
the
love
OG
those.
suckers.
Dude, I love those. Those might be my favorite
Those
candy.
are pretty good.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go on to whatever I
love
don't. I don't
Dum-Dums.
even remember this one either. This was okay. Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
The heart-shaped box of assorted chocolates.
Nah, I'm going Dum Dums.
Yes.
It's always shitty because you always get the ones you don't like in there too.
I like them.
No, you eat
They're
the
good
ones
ones.
you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're left with a bunch you don't like.
And you're
So
left with a
don't eat
heart-shaped
it.
box looking as a bow tie. If that doesn't
Oh.
scream Valentine's
Alright,
Day,
I'm just gonna say Dum Dums. We're kind
I
of
think
shit on.
I think you're a dum-dum. Let's move on.
And you're not solid.
And please clap.
Thank you.
I like Dum Dums.
You're the dum-dum.
So my bank has like a bowl of Dum Dums, and
Technically,
every time I go, I always snag one.
Don't make me call you a dum-dum again. It's funnier the third time, so you best be on your best behavior.
Dum Dum give Dum Dum.
Oh, is
yeah.
that Night in the Museum?
Yeah,
I
With
forgot.
Rami Malek?
with Rami Malek. That's
Let's
correct.
go. Yeah, that's the end. Please clap. I don't think I have another one yet.
Yeah, fish meal.
Alright, cool. My mom gave me this idea for Easter candy, and I was like, there's too few slides. So I added some bonus ones.
Bonus.
Alright, cool. That's the end of my presentation. Cool. Easter, we did a themed one.
You did.
You finally did.
I did.
You still getting a 0 for that Christmas one.
What?
That's not changing.
I mean, my takes might be bad, but like 0?
No, for the Christmas one.
Oh, the Avatar one. Yeah, okay, that one was pretty bad.
I give this one a 4 to 5.
He hasn't get 5 or
Can you
6.
just round it up to a 5 though?
No.
I'll say
Aw.
5.
Thank you,
He hasn't get
Jess.
5 or 6, yeah.
Thank you. Alright, that's the best I could have asked for. Let us move on. Who's next?
Lettuce.
I think I am.
Endri is last, and yeah, JT's next.
I'm always last.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Endri.
Everyone look away.
Oh, we're looking at me.
Alright. So you might not like this topic,
Mhm.
but it's there's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna talk about a lot of wacky shit. So
Mhm.
it'll be fun.
Can I look?
Yes.
JT hasn't given the word. Okay.
Yes.
Top.
Yes.
Oh, you couldn't wait.
I mean,
So,
you stole
you're
my
gonna
This is different.
bust your load.
you stole my background.
This is different from what I would want to do.
Mm.
I have a different idea for if you knew spoilers.
When I will eventually finish Infinite Jest.
in 4 years at this rate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'll finish it eventually. It's a long book, and I gotta reread Berserk first.
Yeah. Okay.
Berserk's probably better.
That's a joke.
I disagreed.
Let's go. 10 top.
Yeah, top 10
Top 10.
Infinite
Oh,
Jest
so
characters.
it's all right. Fine. It is definitely better. There you go.
Yes.
So you said probably.
Yeah. So top 10 Infinite Jest characters. No. So for the listeners out there,
Yeah.
I've read this book. Ronan has read about a quarter of it.
A quarter, yeah, I'd say that's
Yeah,
about
quarter of it, which is like the length of a novel.
Yeah.
But you two have not, Endri and Jess.
Correct.
You just heard whatever I've said about it.
Perhaps.
So I have a little.
Some help for Endri.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
so-
bring up the character map?
No. So here, this is 6 ways to make people think that you've read Infinite Jest.
Ooh, okay.
Wasn't that guy in heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is, yeah.
Because he was really bad at
This
fucking.
is-
So someone paid
Yes.
attention.
This is David Foster Wallace, the author of Infinite Jest.
I think I voiced him, right?
No, I
No,
did
Ronan did.
because JT was making fun of the fact that I haven't continued to read Infinite Jest.
So yeah, so this you don't even need to read it. All you gotta do is do this. This is an actual fucking article that I found.
Okay, all
Just
right.
play the book.
Display the book. So
Prominently.
see,
It's on your
see-
bookshelf?
Yeah, I used to have it like over to the side so you can see it better, but I have it on my bookshelf over there.
It could be more prominent.
Could be, yes. Learn about David Foster Wallace.
Mashable, best on the
I'm
way in
good.
your inbox. Oh.
That would be really funny if they told you to turn off that book.
Yeah, I would just close it. I'm not doing this. Research major themes.
Okay.
Enjoy a few passages. Randomly drop character names in casual
Casual
conversation.
Oh,
Okay.
you know, my favorite character in the book, David Foster Wallace.
Oh, true.
So you're
You're
thinking of Pale
Cain,
Cain,
yeah.
in which David Foster Wallace is a character in the book.
Huh.
Except he goes by David Wallace.
Print out a quote from Infinite Jest and hang it up at the office.
Wow, this is
yeah.
cringe.
Yeah. I'm hoping this is a joke. Like this is a
That's
thing
pretty
making
good.
fun of people who do this. That's what I'm thinking.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that. I just thought I found that and thought it
That's
was
pretty
funny.
great. You know, I love Madam Psychosis. Am I right, guys?
She's
cool.
not on the list. I don't have her.
Oh shit! What?
All right, for number 10, we got
fuck.
Kate Gompert. So Kate Gompert is a sad girl.
Yeah.
So before I explain this thing on the left, which has nothing to do with Kate Gompert, on the right, here's a picture of Kate. She's in a coma.
Wait, she actually gets in the coma?
No, she
Spoilers.
doesn't.
Oh,
This is what Kate is asking for. The first time we meet her is in this chapter where she's like incredibly depressed and like addicted to smoking marijuana, and that's a thing in the book. Marijuana itself is not addictive, but some people have like almost a reliance on it, on what it like gives them, not because of the thing itself. And she's like horribly depressed, and she's talking to this doctor, and she's like, I need like weed, but if I get it, then I like lose myself in weed, and then when I lose it, I lose myself because I need weed. So like I like don't want to live, so just put me in a coma.
When I was reading this chapter, it's pretty early on in the book, and it was the first one besides the first chapter where I was like actually like invested in the book. Like before, it was like kind of a slog. Like it's pretty verbose and like kind of tough to get through. It's like okay, cool. But when I read this chapter with Kate, I was like, oh fuck, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
Kate.
Yeah, she's a sad girl.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so she's like, put me in a coma, and then the doctor is like,
This
all
broke
right,
me.
all right. We say we put you in the coma, all right? What then?
And then I think the chapter basically just ends
Yeah,
right
yeah, I
there.
think that's
Like
it.
she like breaks down crying or something,
Yeah.
and then the chapter's over.
That's good.
Oh, it's sad.
There's more Kate Gompert, but I won't spoil it for Ronan. We get more of Kate.
David Foster Wallace, for the record, was a sad boy.
He was a very sad boy. He killed himself in 2008.
So he makes sad characters
Yes.
who also want to kill themselves.
Took him 12 years after releasing this book to kill himself. So.
Loser, could have done it quicker.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And we see on the left here, so I was just searching for pictures of people in a coma.
Yeah.
And I found this heart condition causes man to forget wife is pregnant.
Wait.
Wait, what?
How does he do that?
I thought that was funny.
That is funny.
Up next we got Randy Lenz.
I have no fucking clue who this is.
I think I know who this is.
Yeah, I talked about him before to you guys.
Okay.
What do you think's going on with these
Oh,
images?
wait, you have mentioned him.
He like puts animals in like trash bags and like kills them, right?
Yes. So he's like, after AA meetings, they have like an hour and a half to get back to their halfway house. And he uses that time to go around the neighborhood, like lurking at night, finding like homeless cats or domesticated cats, and putting them in trash bags until they suffocate.
Yeah.
And like as they're like in the trash bag, like struggling to get out, he's like, "It's okay, it's okay," like
Oh,
saying that
shit.
shit to the fucking cats.
God,
Top 10, everybody.
Yeah.
Woo! Better than Comfort.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Kate.
Fucking Randy.
And I have a dog here.
Does he get suffocated?
No, he does not suffocate a dog. This does not happen until like a while later.
Mhm.
So this is a spoiler for Ronan, but I remember
it's
I told you this already. I told you guys this. There's like a dog outside of a party that's happening. And he goes up, the dog's like growling at him, but he has like meat. He's got like meat for the dog. He like gives the dog this meat, and like gets behind him, and then just slices his throat, and then just runs away.
Yeah.
God damn, Randy.
It's actually like a very pivotal moment in the
Yeah.
story.
Jesus Christ. Why is he number 9?
He's fucking Randy Lenz, dude. It's sick.
What?
He's a huge piece of shit.
That is kind of sick.
He just does this.
Man,
Yeah.
what an awful person. John
Now
Wayne.
we
I
got-
do know
yeah,
John
Now we
Wayne.
got John Wayne. Ronan, what do you know about John Wayne?
I know he's
a-
not the actual actor John Wayne,
Yes.
who I
He says-
think every single time.
He says Pilgrim a lot.
No, no,
I'm
different.
John Wayne Pilgrim.
Yeah.
He's a tennis player. What?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so John Wayne is the number 1 ranked tennis player,
Yeah.
and he goes to the same academy as the main character that a lot of the story takes place in. He's not the John Wayne, and he has a nickname, no relation.
Yeah.
John, no relation, Wayne. And I mean, I want to spoil this scene. I want to spoil
You
this scene.
see the W on the racket? You know that. You know what that's for?
Wayne.
It says Wayne.
Or win.
Or win. The Wayne win.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So
I'll forget by the time I read it in
Okay.
4 years.
Yeah. He is found, like, Pemulus, who I'll talk about later. Pemulus finds John Wayne and the headmistress of the academy, Avril Incandenza.
Mm.
What the fuck are these names?
They're just names.
Yeah, they've got weird names. Pemulus finds John Wayne and Avril Incandenza in, like, a weird sex act.
Oh no! No!
Which is not good because he is, like, a 17-year-old academy member.
Mm.
And she's like 50-something
Yeah.
and is the headmistress.
How weird are we talking here?
It's pretty
Can
weird.
you
So,
not say it in this
There's
video?
we don't see any penetration or anything.
It's a book.
Wait, how do you see it? It's a book, dumbass.
You know what I'm saying? we don't read any penetration. Yeah, is that
There you
right? Penniless comes into the office, and John Wayne is like hunched over, naked, except for like the big like shoulder pads or like top that a football player would wear, and a football helmet.
Mm.
And Avril is in like a cheerleading outfit
Oh.
and like cheering him on.
Oh. Hmm.
And Ronan, are you getting some?
Hmm.
You got probably know some more
I
weird
do.
stuff about that.
That
than
is
they would.
not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
That is really not good.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
For all of our viewers who have also read Infinite Jest, as I'm sure there are many,
Infinite Jest?
you know what's up. Yo, Jess?
I
Oh
am
my god!
infinite.
Infinite Jest.
This is actually Jess's presentation. JT, get out of here. John Wayne.
Yeah,
I'm
John, he's
Wayne
Canadian.
Pilgrim.
It is never stated, but it's implied that he is the son of a disgraced
Pilgrim?
wheelchair assassin member. Like
Oh, yeah.
Wheelchair.
The wheelchair.
So the wheelchair assassins, they were a cult that were trying to jump in front of trains, and what they did was they had like 5 or 6 kids. They were kids at the time. They would jump, like a train would be coming, and they would jump in front of it across the track. And like the first person to jump was like disgraced, basically. So everyone had to jump, and if you were like the last one to jump and you survived, then you were like honored.
They like tried to cut it as close as possible, jumping in front of
Yeah,
the train.
and if you're the first to jump, then you like have to leave.
Give me chicken.
You just
It
have-
was
you just have-
actually like an insane like chapter as I was reading
Wait,
it.
so it's bad to be the first?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, 'cause you're like a
because
coward.
You're a coward for
You're
jumping
pussing out,
first.
essentially.
Yep,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
yep.
It's a game of chicken.
It's pretty
Um,
fun.
And so a lot of these people became wheelchair assassins
Mhm.
Wait.
because they're crippled from jumping in front of trains.
So they're on the tracks and they try to jump
No,
off?
no, no. They're on one side.
On one side, they try to cross it as the train is coming.
Oh, so the closer you are to the train coming. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a big
Okay.
game of chicken.
yeah.
I thought
Yes.
it was like everyone takes their turn standing in like on the tracks and then
No, no.
whoever
It's all at the
okay,
same time.
Okay.
And yeah,
That makes-
that
that
chapter
makes
is
more sense.
insane. Like you don't just not jump either.
Only one person has not jumped. His last name was Wayne,
Mhm.
and it's no relation is given there, but
It's like kind of implied.
it's implied
Sounds like-
that John Wayne is like his son. The guy that didn't jump, he drowned.
Yeah.
Was it like he drowned, or did he actually drown?
No,
Yeah, he
they
died
found, they
inside
found him
of
drowned.
inside of water.
Oh.
Inside of water.
Yes, he drowned.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, John Wayne's cool.
I'm wondering who numbers 7 through 3 are because I know who numbers 2 and 1 will be.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive, unless number 7 is just gonna surprise me.
I think there's gonna be one out of order. I think.
Oh
that you
really?
might expect.
Okay.
7 we got
Hal.
Hal. So Hal is the de facto main character
Mhm.
of the book, despite doing very little
Mhm.
at all.
Yeah.
What an awful name.
Hal Incandenza. It's Harold, so a lot better.
No, it isn't.
I would go by Hal over Harold.
So these images are just like loosely related
Mhm.
to him.
The top right one though. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the top right one's really cool.
The first chapter of Infinite Jest is so fucking good.
Yeah. So Hal's whole deal, like late in the timeline of the book,
Which is the first chapter.
is the first chapter, is the latest in the timeline, is he cannot communicate in any way. Like when he communicates, it comes out as like weird, like animalistic movements and noises. But he's like feeling a lot inside. But early in the timeline, he cannot feel like anything. Like he's like a sociopath almost. But he can communicate perfectly fine. And you don't know that transition. You
No, I
have not
don't.
seen that transition, but you can tell
Something's gonna snap.
something's happening. Yeah. From the therapist chapter.
Yeah, the therapist chapter.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Hal is the one that. So Hal's dad, James, kills himself by putting his head in the microwave. And Hal's the one that finds him. And this bottom on the bottom kind of middle, that smells delicious.
Yeah.
It's when he didn't know that his dad was like in the kitchen with his
Like
head
killing
exploded.
himself, yeah.
But he came into the house without being able to see the kitchen, and he smelled what he like the remains of the exploded
Oh my God.
head, and he's like, something smells delicious.
Was it good?
No.
It probably wouldn't taste good.
No, probably not.
We can test it if you want.
That smells
DT,
delicious.
you got a microwave, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And
After this,
it's hard to tell if that traumatized him or not.
it's
It seems like it did, but if it did, it's on like a very hidden
like,
level.
Yeah.
Huh.
What a guy.
Yeah.
The therapist has very small hands as well.
Yes. He has encyclopedic knowledge. That's what this bottom right is.
What's the I ate this? Do
That's
I
the
know that?
flashback in the first chapter. He's a very small child, and he comes up to his mom, and he has like this mold
Oh, yeah, I
that has
vaguely
mold
remember this.
growing on it.
Mhm.
So it's a double mold, and he's like, "I ate this," and then his mom runs in circles, yelling, and he's like, "My son ate this."
I barely remember this. What a guy, Hal.
This is Hal. He's the hero of no action.
Yeah.
He's the hero of the story, and he doesn't almost nothing.
He doesn't do shit. He's also a tennis player. He's very good at it.
He's like the second best
Is he
at
like
the academy.
Is he a drug addict?
No, he just like smokes a little bit. Oh, is there stuff I don't know?
He's definitely addicted.
Oh, damn.
How is
Okay.
everyone in this fucking show an addict?
Because David Foster Wallace is kind of messed up.
Kind of thing.
It's kind of a theme.
It's the,
Everyone's addicted to something in the book.
it's the weirdest school ever.
Yeah.
Everyone's the
Not
fuck up.
everyone in the school, just all the main characters.
Like Harry Potter, but everyone's addicted to drugs.
Yeah, and there's no magic. And people
magic
all
is
talk
drugs.
like Hermione Granger on Adderall.
Wait,
Well,
are all the characters supposed to be like really smart?
No.
Number one
No.
is not.
Hal is very smart. We don't really know how smart John Wayne is. Randy Lenz is not smart. Kate Gompert is not smart.
But yeah,
I guarantee. I already know who number one is.
Hal is you know
And number
who
one is probably the least smart.
yes, the dumbest character.
is Hal like a self-insert character for Wallace?
Maybe.
It could be.
It
but-
might be Randy. Who knows?
It's Randy.
Damn.
I've heard the theory that Hal is like the stand-in for young David Foster Wallace, and Don Gately is the stand-in for the older David Foster Wallace. We'll talk about Don Gately.
I'm sure we will.
Both depressed.
Yes.
No.
So no.
Don Gately, I would say, is not depressed.
But he killed
I
himself.
haven't
when he was
finished the book.
older. I don't know.
Now we got
Wheelchair.
Marath,
Remy.
Marathy,
Oh, it's because he can't run a marathon.
Yes.
Remy.
That's me.
Remy Marath is not the leader, but a top guy in the Wheelchair Assassins.
Do you know the actual name?
It's AFR. It's like something relent.
It's like in French.
Yeah, it's a French name because they're Quebecois.
Quebecois?
Quebec, Canada. So that's this on the top right. On the bottom left, so he is working for the AFR, the Wheelchair Assassins, but there's the Unspecified Services, which are like a part of the U.S. Not exactly the
I
U.S.
have
but
a
kind of.
feeling I know who the character is that is referenced in the bottom left.
Marith. So Marith is a double agent, but he's also a triple agent. So he's like double backing, and he's like deciding whether or not he wants to be a quadruple agent.
Oh, okay.
He's like on the fence because of his wife. Basically, whichever side it will like help his wife the most, he'll like be allegiant towards.
What a good guy.
Too good of a person.
Yeah, he does assassinate people though.
Yeah, he does. He's like really deadly.
Does he use,
I thought
what tools does he use for his trade?
His mind.
his muscles.
He's huge muscles.
I doubt that.
He has a gun, I think.
That's not fun.
I thought you were referencing the guy he talks to the first time that we see him. who,
Helen
like-
Steepley.
Yeah.
Well, Hugh Steepley.
Mhm.
He's not on the list, but
Okay. I thought that's what the changing the
No.
costumes was.
Helen Steepley is he's not transgender because it's a disguise.
Yeah.
But he's disguising himself as Helen Steepley. His name's Hugh. Oren falls in love with the fucking.
Does he?
Yeah.
What the fuck, Oren?
With the like woman disguise
Uh-huh.
that Hugh has.
I doubt Oren will be on this list. He might be.
Maybe he is.
Oh.
So in the middle here, you don't know exactly what's wrong with Remy's wife. She was born without a skull or a scalp. So the top of her head is just open and her brain is there.
Like Boyd
Yes.
in Berserk.
But
Hey, I
so
get
she's
yeah,
that.
you just gets that now.
so she's like horribly like
Disfigured.
disfigured and like can't do much of anything. But he like loves her, so he's trying to get help.
Do they
That's
just
Remy.
leave her brain open?
Yeah, they cover it.
Oh, okay.
Put a little
I was
tarp
like,
over
what
it.
happens if we get dust in there?
You gotta wash that out.
You know how
right?
you
Scrub.
clean a keyboard with like some compressed air?
Some gamer gun.
You just you wipe it off a little bit.
The one time she forgot, she got fucked up.
Yeah, oof.
We got a toothbrush.
She forgot everything.
Ooh,
yeah.
scrub your brains
Yeah,
out.
Ah, fuck.
Now we got Oren.
Okay, fine.
So Oren's a piece of shit.
Just for the record, Oren's based.
Still, okay.
Yeah.
Just
So Oren is a piece of shit, but I do like him as a character.
Alright, fair enough.
So on the top right here, Ronan, why do you think what's going on here?
He's quite smart.
No, that's not why I put that there.
He's
What are these? What do I have?
those are
still
subjects.
subject.
Yeah, these are
Right
subjects. Oh.
Ah,
Who's James and
These,
Cadenza?
these are subjects.
yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, I understand.
So Oren has a large list of strategies that
Yeah.
he uses to pick up women. However, he calls them subjects.
Okay, I should
calls
really
the women
read more Infinite
subjects.
Jest.
I've known guys that call him like Marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of pieces
Yeah.
of
He's a
shit.
piece of shit.
Why is a football there though?
So he was a tennis player at the academy, very good, but not like top level, like Hal or Wayne. So he went to a school that's like not renowned for tennis, and like hated it. And then one day Oren was really good at lobbing.
Yeah.
So like what his technique was just like make it go really far,
Mm.
and like he just banked on that. And one day he kicked a football.
Specifically because like a girl he had a crush on was like a photographer or something for like the football team, right?
No,
Am I missing something? What was it?
no, him going on the football team is not because of
Was
her.
that just happened?
That was like
afterwards?
after.
Was that?
Yeah,
Oh shit. I
she
should-
was after.
It's been a while since I've read some
Is
IJ.
this guy like does he have CBD? Chronic bitch dependency?
I would. It's complicated.
Okay.
So he becomes like an NFL player that only punts the ball,
Yeah.
and he's like the best punter in the world because it's he
Happy ending.
and his like former coaches at the academy
They're
like
pissed.
Yeah, they're pissed at him. They're like ashamed of wow, he didn't progress in life. Still, all he's doing is lobbing the ball. He has not grown past lobbing the ball. That's all he does.
I watched this game of football with like my brother-in-law and like my dad, and this guy they could have won if this guy had just made a field goal, like a punt. That's what it's called, right? A field goal.
Yeah.
I don't watch a sporting ass
so.
game, so he kicks the fucking ball and it just go woo, it just misses. And so the next day I talked to my brother-in-law about it, and he's like, "Yeah, that guy got fired."
Oh,
Oof,
Yeah.
oof. What's on the left though?
on the left here, you don't recognize what this could be.
Does he have like fucking
Is that
jaundice?
Oedipus?
That's Oedipus.
Oh!
He fucks his
If you
mom.
recall, Avril in Candenza is Oren's mother, the headmistress of
Yes.
the. And if you recall, John Wayne was wearing those
Yeah, wearing the
football
football
pads.
outfit.
Oh.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Wow.
And Oren and Candenza, I don't think they've ever fucked.
No. But he neglects his mother for sure.
Yes, big time. But a point is made of Oren's general targets of his subjects. He generally targets married women with children, and like tries to like break their home,
Break their home?
like get caught,
Homewrecker shit.
like get caught with them cheating
Oh, okay.
to like ruin the
I
family.
thought you meant like just break their stuff.
Oh no.
Ah, my lamp, no.
Oren's a little sneakier than that.
So he like tries to find people like Avril and like fuck up their life.
Nice.
One of like his
But
dating
also fuck
strategies that he JT knows which one I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Where he like pretends to be a married man and has like a wedding ring on and is talking about how, to the subject that he's trying to seduce about how like horribly guilty he feels about feeling lust towards her instead of his like wife, and like
Oh, I think you told me about this.
it's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
fun.
That's fun.
What a piece of garbage.
Like, am I a bad person for
for
like,
thinking you're so incredibly beautiful
Yeah,
and I
you did
can't
tell
help
me this,
myself?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's Jesus Christ.
it works every time. Oren's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
This is all stuff, like mostly stuff that is not spoilery as well.
Yeah.
There's more.
I'm sure there's some more
There's
fucked
more.
porn
Yeah,
stuff.
you're a quarter of the way through the book, and
Yeah.
I've barely spoiled the stuff for you.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot more shit. James!
We've already discovered why
Yes.
those two pictures are on here.
So James in Condensa has a few names.
Yeah.
A few names that he goes by. I've listed the ones that I could remember. I think there are more. James, Jim himself, the Mad Stork, the Sad Stork, and the Auteur. So James is like a filmmaker, not an avant-garde filmmaker. There's like another word they use that's like post-avant-garde, and it's supposed to be like pretentious.
Post.
Yeah, it's like more avant-garde than avant-garde.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like there's one movie where they go to a movie theater, like set up cameras, and then the entire movie is just like on the screen they have the footage from that camera, so they just see
Like
inside
themselves.
the theater, and then once everyone leaves, then their movie starts.
Okay,
It's
that's
just like
pretty
when Nathan Fielder made that play about people just like being in a bar.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that episode.
Yeah. James also made Infinite Jest, the item that's the book is named after.
Which I have no idea. I've not encountered.
You
that
don't
yet.
know this?
I don't believe I've encountered. Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah, he is. It was like one of the movies, one of the films.
Yes.
I'm dumb. Yes.
Is it that potato?
You know what's the
I
deal?
don't.
with it?
I don't really know what's the deal. I know there's an Infinite Jest 2 somewhere.
So it's
in
like
this-
I think it's 4. The important one is the 4th one.
Okay.
So it's
I-
like a movie?
Yeah.
in
It's
the
a-
book.
It is not a potato.
Infinite Jest is a movie that James made in the book Infinite Jest.
So it's meant to sound pretentious, right?
Yeah.
It
JT's giving a
makes
look.
sense that why it's called that.
I mean, I always thought the book just kind of sounded pretentious. But, so I guess like if it's saying, all right, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
I just thought the guy was kind of pretentious.
But also, it's a good name for what it is.
I mean, it sounds cool, but again, it's kind of pretentious.
That being said, the book is a little pretentious as well.
Yeah, yeah. I think knowingly.
He seems like the guy who
Who would
seems
kill
like-
himself, yeah.
Yeah, if I had a bed.
There's so many red flags knowing that he killed himself
Yeah.
later in life when
I
you're
know,
reading
looking,
the book.
Looking back, it seems like,
It's
oh
like,
yeah,
oh
this
my
guy's gonna kill
god.
himself.
It's pretty like, oh shit, he should have like talked to someone
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Someone should have said something.
Yeah.
So yeah, why is James number 4?
What does he do? Is he a jerk too?
Isn't he the guy who put his head in the backwards?
Yes, he
I
is.
haven't seen much of him. I have seen like 2 scenes of kind of like
Yeah.
dedicated to him.
Doesn't he die immediately?
He's dead before like all the events.
Yeah.
So is it a flashback or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I've seen the one where he's like the therapist.
So my list is not based off of what Ronan has seen. This is just my list.
Okay.
Mr. List?
Mr. List.
That's me.
I'm assuming he's going to be much more important.
There's something like right at the end of the book,
Okay.
close to there, that we learned some stuff about James.
Mhm.
And when I read it, I was like, "Oh shit, this is what's happening."
Mhm.
It's cool, and I won't say what it is because Ronan's
So he's the dad of the main character?
yes,
Yes.
one of the main character.
We learned
One of the main characters.
in Attack on Titan. We learned more about Aaron's dad.
Cool.
It's interesting.
Nice.
Aaron is so awful. It's incredible.
There was the other section, which I'm not going to go into like a ton of detail about. Is when he was a kid. James was a kid, and his dad is talking to him, and it's like a whole monologue of his dad telling him that he's like his son is going to be like the best tennis player in the world because he never could be. And the kid is like, I don't know, how old is he at the time?
He's like 11 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, so his dad wanted him. Okay.
He's like a piece of shit, and like it's described as like a monologue. He's like basically just his dialogue talking, like ranting at his son about he's gonna be the greatest of all time. He's like, stop crying, pick those books back up.
Here, take a drink of this.
What a guy.
There's a quote from that I really like. It's like
I know the one you're talking about. It's also like one of my favorite quotes.
I don't want when I die for my tombstone to read, "Here lies a promising old man."
So does he like give
wasted potential?
It's so fucked.
Does he give like his kids like steroids to be the best and shit?
No.
Does he not? Okay.
I don't think so.
I know in like real life, a lot of parents do that. They want their kids to be the best, so they just like give them actual steroids.
And I like too that in that section, James's dad tells James about like his dad.
Yeah.
So we're like how many generations is
Like
that?
4 generations.
Great grandpa.
Yeah, 4 generations to the main character. That's James. Now we got
Oh, shit!
Michael Pemulus.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the
you're
guy
right.
who caught
John Wayne and Avril.
Yeah.
This is who I thought was gonna be number 2.
I
So
all the characters fucked up.
wait till you get to number 1.
What?
I think the book's just
The book is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
There's some fucked up
There was a
stuff.
wheelchair assassin earlier.
Yeah, there were a lot more of them.
I like the story of the guy that like if he didn't jump, so he just drowned.
Yeah, that
awesome.
chapter is actually amazing.
Like, I understand not wanting to read like everything in Infinite Jest is a lot of shit, but there's
snippets that are great.
there are snippets that are like 10 out of 10, like amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I read that section of Pale King where it's like the super good kid.
Yeah,
And then
everyone
the
hates him.
principal he's like the principal constantly wants to like put a meat hook through his face and drag him behind the car.
It's so good.
These thoughts are invasive, and he's frightened horribly when they come.
But that's not Michael Pemulus. What a guy.
Michael Pemulus. So he's a student at the academy. He is like a rags to riches, not quite riches yet.
Rags to bitches. That's what I prefer.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, rags to bitches.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Comes from a shitty environment, but he's like a math genius, like prodigy.
Nerd.
He's also pretty good at tennis. Not like top, but pretty good. In the academy, he's a drug dealer. He like gets drugs for everyone and like sells them. And he's the clean urine dealer.
Yeah.
So-
You gonna say it?
Yeah, I'll say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the section where they're selling urine, and they have like see this thing that he's got in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have one of those, and then he's like things of like packets of urine, and he's like selling, and he's like, get your urine here, and then one of the things he says is, you're in trouble, you're in luck.
So he sells clean urine to the people who he sells drugs to, so they can pass their tests.
Yeah.
What a market.
I know.
Brilliant.
And overall, he's a jokester.
A goofster, a
He
gapster.
kertwangs on people.
He does.
Kertwang is a made-up slang for the book, in the world of the book, kertwanging.
Okay.
There's, I think David Foster Wallace called him like the Antichrist of the book,
What?
which is interesting. And like when I heard that, I had finished reading the book, and I was like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" I love Fabulous. And having reread a lot of it and thinking about it, I understand.
Do they just like cause a lot of
okay.
shit?
Not really.
Then how's it the Antichrist?
Assuming Hal is the Christ of the book.
What?
Um,
Okay.
There isn't like a betrayal. There like is no betrayal, but
Then he'd
kinda
be the
makes
Judas.
sense. Yeah, then he'd be the Judas.
So if there was a betrayal, would it be on a
It would be
Betrayal
on
on the House of Hill. I think I know who number 2 is gonna be now.
Who is it?
I think it's the guy who, shit.
It's Don Gately.
It's not Gately. I couldn't remember his name, but that's what I was thinking of.
What the fuck is that picture?
So
That's a guy.
this is a fan art of Don Gately that I found.
Oh, fuck.
He's a big boy,
He's
and
wide.
his head is like a square. That's how they describe his head. So he was a former alcoholic and narcotics addict.
There are no former alcoholics. They're just an alcoholic.
Well, he's not alcoholic anymore.
No, I mean like once you're an alcoholic, you're always an alcoholic. Like that doesn't just go away.
Like he's sober currently. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that is a pessimistic way of viewing it, but I get your point.
The way that they describe that in the book, like getting rid of the addiction, is that you don't get rid of an addiction, you change it. So like you have to like get yourself addicted to the routine that you get with Alcoholics Anonymous, and that replaces your alcohol addiction.
Does he change it with Christ?
No. So something that happens with him is that like you go to these meetings, and then like he was like mad at it. He's like, I have to like pray to God? Like what the fuck? Like what are you talking about? And he like goes up and like complains about it. And he's like, this is all bullshit. Like what? Like how does this work? It doesn't make any sense. And then you guys come up here and give shit, and like you get applause for it. You're not saying anything. And then I'm supposed to like pray to God? I don't believe in God. I don't give a shit about any of this. And he goes on this long rant, like saying how everything's bullshit. And then everyone's like, yeah, brother. Thank you for saying that. I really identified with what you
Mr.
were
Robot
saying.
season 2.
The Alcoholic Anonymous like scenes, I'm gonna call them, are pretty great.
Yeah, going like when it started, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to read like a bunch of Alcoholics Anonymous shit, and I started
It's
reading. I was
really
like, oh,
good.
this is really good.
There's this like one section where it's talking about like all the things you learn like in Alcoholics Anonymous, and it's just talking about like there's just like little bits of like kind of pieces of information, and one of them that stuck with me was like, now I can't remember shit. Maybe it didn't stick with me very hard.
You'll learn that people have to go somewhere and hurt. Just hurt.
Yeah,
so
it's
that
like
way-
sometimes people just have to hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck. That sucks.
He's
got a tattoo.
Don Gately is a stand-up guy. So he became an alcoholic because when he was a little kid, his mom would like drink every night, and she would have to like get up. But every time she got up, she would be like horribly like hungover because she would drink. So what he would do as like an 8-year-old would be like when she fell asleep and there was like still some alcohol left, he would like drink the rest of it so that she wouldn't drink.
What a dumbass! Just throw it down the sink.
Yeah,
He's a kid. He's dumb.
yeah, that's correct.
He's not smart as an adult.
I mean, like, I feel like that's kind of really stupid. I mean, even a
Yeah.
kid would know to just dump
Yeah,
it.
he's
Yeah.
dumb as an adult.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yes.
I thought there was just like really bad writing or something.
No, he's just kind of
No,
dumb.
he's just dumb.
He's dumb.
Oh, that's pretty dumb.
And
Yeah.
so that got him addicted. And then he like ran with like some burglars and shit and got addicted to
The burglar.
what are they called? Narcotics?
Yeah. Check out
Narcoleptic.
his tat still.
Yeah, he's got a tattoo.
Being so
like,
narcoleptic,
of a
JT.
blue square. You know, a tattoo of a blue square. You can see right here.
I'm addicted to narcolepsy.
It's a blue square.
What?
Yeah, you know what it means?
No.
Nothing.
It doesn't mean shit.
It's a blue square.
It's just a blue square.
That's cool.
It's a prison tattoo.
Yeah. He accidentally killed someone that was very important during a burglary.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
he's kind of
so the person, they were like robbing from his house, and the people came home, but like the very important person had a cold, and his nose was like clogged, so he couldn't breathe through his nose, and Don like gagged him up, so his mouth was covered, and he couldn't so he couldn't communicate because his mouth was covered, and he couldn't breathe because of
he was
his
congested.
nose.
So
So
he, like,
Don killed
suffocated.
this guy
Okay.
without trying to.
And beforehand,
Oh my God.
he was like trying to rob him, so he kept asking for like the safe number,
Yeah.
and he spoke like French.
Yeah.
And Don Gately does not speak French,
Yeah.
so he was like telling him the code number,
Yeah.
and he was like not understanding. He's like, I guess you're not going to tell me.
I think that's pretty dumb.
Yeah, he's great. He's like actually a great guy.
Besides being a murderer, I guess.
He's just dumb.
No, like
It was an
I don't want to
accident.
say what happens because
Oh.
for Ronan,
Thank
because
you.
it's
I
fucking
will
amazing.
read it.
He's a great guy. I love him. Number 1,
Yeah. It's
We got Mario.
Candenza.
Mario Incandenza.
Hey, moms. Yes, lovo.
What the fuck is this?
That's
This
Mario.
is Mario Incandenza.
There's no way that's him.
That's him.
That doesn't exist.
That's correct. You got it.
So
It's a
Mario
fictional character, you
is
got me.
horribly physically disfigured.
Yeah.
He's like a hunchback and punch it down.
Worse.
Yeah.
He can't stand up by himself without
A broom.
a police lock. It's called. Yeah, it's like his dad made a strap for him. He like wears it and he leans forward on this thing, and that's how he can stand up. His head is like 2 or 3 times the size of an average head. All of his teeth are exactly the same
I
shape.
stop. You're just describing Jess.
Oh my god!
Get fucked!
He finally got back at me.
I was biding my time.
The roast. Oh my god, Endri, it's over. It's done.
So yeah, he's horribly disfigured. But also, I'm talking about you now, Jess.
Okay.
Also, he's like very dumb.
I am dumb and I smell bad.
Yeah, you're dumb and you smell bad.
Sorry, Jess.
Yeah. So it's kind of a small thing.
Mhm.
It's a spoiler for you, but I really like it.
Yeah.
He cannot tell when anyone's lying. So if someone tells him something, no matter if it's true or not, he just believes it. And he doesn't think about whether or not the person will lie.
Is he like mentally retarded or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He takes anything that anyone tells him as it is, like at face
Perfectly
value,
face
and
value.
believes it. There's a point where people in the subway, there's a whole chain of events that cause this, but people in the subway, like homeless people, are like it becomes slang for them to say like touch me. They like reach out, put out their hand, and they say touch me, and it means like give them money. That's like slang for that. And so he's there, and all these people are like touch me, and he shakes their hand, and so he's going around just shaking all these homeless people's hands because they're like touch me.
That's fun.
Yeah, he's super wholesome.
Probably the nicest, most
Yeah.
pure character in the entire book.
He does like literally nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Does he get fucked up?
Well, he's already
He
fucked up my
was
life.
born fucked up.
No, I know, but does he?
Is he addicted to anything?
Nope.
Does any?
Is he the only character that's not addicted to anything?
Probably.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, there are like the main characters all are probably,
Mhm.
but there are a bunch of side characters that aren't.
They're addicted to not being part of the story.
Well, actually, you could even say that they're addicted to something because it could be seen that the obsession with tennis
Mhm.
is an addiction.
Are they that into fucking tennis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Boring.
It's a tennis academy. Like it's a
Boring.
school for tennis.
Yeah,
Boring.
and it's like a hardcore tennis academy.
Boring game.
I
That's a
disagree.
different power slide entirely.
disagree. I like that.
also disagree.
Do you watch tennis regularly?
I don't watch.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Oh shit, you got to. You go, come on, you got it. You got it.
I mean, if you like a sport, but you like don't watch it at all, do you really like it?
Yeah.
I respect the sport, yeah.
I guess.
I
Dude,
like
I
table
respect
tennis.
I respect the hell out of curling.
It's so boring.
Dude, okay, I gotta make a whole different power slide on curling.
You
Yeah.
try.
It's a butt clencher, I swear to God.
If there isn't like a video of you actually curling, I'm instant zero.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
So yeah, that's Mario Incandenza. And that's it for the
It's
list.
a me, Mario.
Ooh.
So here
Oh,
I've got
shit.
the SCP of the week.
Scapato.
Where
It looks like that.
where did the link go?
It looks like that candy thing from.
Me with Zelda at the beginning of
It didn't-
any
it
Zelda
didn't-
game.
It didn't say
Where
the
did
link.
the link go?
I had a link there.
Where did the link go?
It looked like the thing from One Piece, the monster.
Oh, the
So-
axolotl
yeah.
slime.
So SCP-999
999.
is the SCP of the week. So this guy is just a gelatinous Bob.
Fucking
Gelatinous
Bob.
Bob.
You're really gonna call out the main character of The Incredibles like that? Gelatinous Bob?
He's a gelatinous blob.
Just call him Bob.
So
Bobby.
when you hug this blob,
Bob.
there's no picture in the actual article. When you hug this blob,
Bob.
it's like goo. You get like a mild euphoria,
That's cool.
and he's like nice, and it's like he likes to like tickle fight with people. Tickle wrestling. Often by completely enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until asked to stop. Though it does not always immediately comply with this request. He doesn't try to harm people. He just likes to make people like feel good and like tickle wrestle with them. It's like a little fun thing. And the reason
Oh, wait, it says he'll immediately back away and contract its body into a quivering mound while gurgling in a manner similar to a whimpering dog, seemingly apologizing for hurting someone on accident.
What a nice guy. Object class safe. Oh.
yeah, safe, yeah.
There's just nothing wrong with this thing.
Yeah,
It's Mario.
he's fine. And the reason I chose him for the SP of the week is because I know we like to talk about 682, the lizard,
Yeah.
the reptile.
Yeah.
They use this guy on the reptile.
Did
There's
he?
a whole thing right here.
Oh shit.
What happened to it?
So
Elated gurgles.
yeah. So he's like disgusting. So this is 682, disgusting. And then he like 99 gets on him. He's like, what is this? I feel good.
In 682, the alligator.
Yeah, the reptile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
alligator.
can speak.
Yes.
He's like perfectly adaptable to anything. It makes sense that
He's
yeah.
adoptable.
He's also like a super.
Is that a Jimmy Timmy Power Hour reference, Endri?
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 3, in fact.
That's
yeah.
what I
Wow, damn. So they do this for a while, like, and he likes it. He's like, I feel so happy, happy. He says happy for several minutes, and then at 682, like, learns this anomalous ability that 999 has to like make people have this euphoria.
Oh shit.
And then like broadcasts it in
What
like
the
everywhere
fuck?
on the location, and then like no one can like focus on securing him, so he escapes. And he's like killing people while they're having this like mild euphoria.
That's nice.
And 999, while this is happening, is like trying to save people from
Oh my god.
Poor guy.
999, has not shown any fear, and in fact has made gestures suggesting that it wants to play with 682 again.
Oh.
Ah, that's sweet.
And 682 has stated that feculent little mole can mool and die.
What does feculent mean?
I don't know.
Probably something bad.
No. Of or containing
containing
dirt,
dirt.
sediment, or waste
I
matter.
like
Oh,
that.
so he's like a piece of poop.
Oh, like fecal.
Oh, yeah. You piece of feculent.
Well,
Well, no.
No,
It's not a noun. Andrew, we just looked it up.
Yeah, that's it for mine.
Fun, fun, fun.
best one yet.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I don't know, like a 4 or 5.
Guess.
5.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more invested in it.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 7. I like these characters as well. I like
Should
the
we break
book.
it down? So it's
Oh, no, no, no!
What?
Don't
No,
do
you
that.
Thorough.
Jess, you weren't even here when Yusuf was here last week. He gave Endri and myself both 9s.
Yeah, he doesn't know the scale. He's like, dude, a 7 is a C.
No. What a guy. Yeah, fun. 4. I'll read more info to Jess.
It's very good.
I promise.
Got him. Got him.
Alright,
look away.
Look away, it's just the time. She
Uh-oh.
only does this like once a month whenever she's here, so.
Okay. Are you ready? You can
Yeah.
Sure.
Whoa, so like orangey.
Run and look.
It's like
I'm
mango.
looking away again.
Mango flavored.
No.
Okay, I'll look.
Mango.
This is just my buffer slide.
Yeah, okay.
Really?
Quite orange.
Common holidays.
Another holiday.
Why is your name
Andrew's is top 10 holidays.
Because I did this in under
I
an
am
hour.
Mr. List.
Okay.
I love lists.
Mr. List.
Memorial Day.
Oh.
Holiday sucks.
So this one celebrates the fallen soldiers who celebrate who served
Oh, no.
who served in the U.S. military. Technically, the unofficial start of summer.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Technically, the unofficial start of
Yes.
summer. What?
Yeah, how is that?
Because, oh no, I get it. Some people consider it the start of summer, and you go, well, technically, it's actually unofficial.
You
Does
just
that
said
make sense?
unofficial.
Yeah.
Technically, seems
Yeah,
pretty
but you're like
we're not-
correcting somebody.
But we're not in that situation.
I'm trying to defend Jess's.
Trying to rationalize.
It's very redundant.
You're redundant.
You're getting a 3 on this.
Anyway, Independence
Not that
Day.
bad. So bright.
You just fucking rapidly going through these, and you just get a Wikipedia article of fucking
mean-
holidays.
This one, there's not much to talk about.
Occasionally, my birthday will land on Memorial Day. It's the last Monday of May.
A lot of them just threw their lives away for like oil, GG.
Yep. For the complex.
So, do you think this is like a top 10 holiday or what? Or is it just a holiday?
It's just
It'll come together at the end.
Oh,
You guys know that song by Pink Floyd, Welcome to the Machine?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's really good.
That's on Wish You Were Here, right?
Yes. Wish You Hear. Same,
Such a good album.
Same album as
Have a Scar.
Have a Cigar. No, what is it? Shine On You Crazy Diamond.
Yeah.
I like that song.
Yeah, same album.
And Wish You Were Here.
Shine
That's all the songs.
on you
Yeah, that's all the
crazy
songs. We did it.
diamond.
That sounds
That's actually all
good.
the songs in the album.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Independence Day, 4th of
Yay.
July.
What is this one about? What happened?
Celebrating Declaration.
If you cover our guns, 1776 shall commence again.
7076 shall commence again.
So we wouldn't have Independence Day, or we wouldn't have separated from Britain if we didn't have the Revolution.
Really, Jess?
Yeah.
Thank
Listen,
you.
this is relevant to me because
It'll be relevant at the end. It'll be
I've
relevant at the
decided
end.
to start using the term bagel instead of bagel.
Don't you dare.
And pasta.
Pasta instead of pasta.
76 shall commence again
And Zed.
if you say bagel.
Z instead of Z. All right, I'm trying to
I
be
say
part of the
Zut.
Commonwealth.
Did you hear what happened to the Italian chef?
He passed away.
He passed away.
Aw.
Let's move on.
He
That
loaded
was
a
bad.
ravioli gun and just...
That was bad. Okay,
What?
Labor
Oh.
Day.
I like Labor Day, kind of.
Unofficial start of autumn. Technically. So it's different from International Workers' Day, which is, I'm pretty sure they call it May Day in other countries.
Man down.
I'm
Mayday.
pretty sure.
Mayday.
No.
No.
But it basically just celebrates labor.
Mhm. Those
That-
poor
that's
those
it.
poor mothers.
I love
They have to go
labor.
into labor to birth a child.
I want to give labor.
This is a picture
Give
of
labor.
the American labor movement
hmm
Fake movement.
parade.
Why is that a fake movement? Andy?
Pictures or it didn't happen.
I mean, it's
Well-
just a painting.
There you go.
Thank you. Yes.
I,
so bright.
Wait, I can go back. These are fireworks.
Mhm.
Those are graves. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanksgiving.
Those are people with chairs.
So this one I actually thought was interesting.
I like Thanksgiving. It's good.
So I always thought like Thanksgiving was like everyone was like, oh, we killed a bunch of Indians and we took our country, so we're thankful.
What?
Like I don't know why I thought that, but apparently Thanksgiving is like celebrated like everywhere. Like every country has different Thanksgiving holidays.
Oh,
Like it's not like Thanksgiving, but like
Like a holiday of
Oktoberfest.
thanks.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Oktoberfest I think was
Dia
a
de
version.
Gracias.
How was Oktoberfest in
Dia de
September?
Gracias. What?
How was Oktoberfest in September? It doesn't make sense.
No, it's October in Germany because of time zone.
Oh, right.
October.
Yeah, so in the US it's the fourth Tuesday of November, which is really weird. I think in Canada it's in October. So I found this. In the late 1630s, the Pequot Indians were blamed for the murder of a white man, which basically led to the colonizers being like, you killed one of our people, we're gonna kill all of you.
Hell yeah.
So they
That's
like
fair.
burned villages, and then all the people that were left, they killed them too.
Of course.
And then the general, or the governor, I didn't put his name in there, who led the whole thing, basically was like, Thanksgiving is now about, quote, the bloody victory, thanking God that the battle had been won.
Nice.
Damn.
I thought
So-
I thought it was about like
Thanks.
the colonizers and like the Indians ganging up against other Indians, and then their Thanksgiving was like a celebration of war, like that they won.
Maybe we took it over.
I don't know.
Andrew Jackson is in the
Okay.
afterlife shedding a tear of joy.
My guy Andrew Jackson got all those damn engines.
And then that's just a picture of one of the first Thanksgivings in like the 1600s, I think.
Nice.
Or
nice.
no,
I have a
1900s.
feeling these pictures are going to come together.
1900s.
No, not 1900.
No, not the first one, but I think this one is from the 1900s.
I was painted
The
in 19...
painting.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Got it.
What do you, what?
We thought you
You're
meant
saying it took place.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah,
they painted it in the
No, it
yeah.
did. They actually recreated this. They just had a bunch of people dress up
Oh, okay.
as pilgrims and just painted
and
it.
that's what they painted. Okay.
Okay, anyway. Christmas, it's the birth of Jesus.
Thanks.
We know he is
Um,
king.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
is king.
We know
December
the-
25th.
The
I
little
don't-
Debbie snack that's shaped like a Christmas tree. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, yep.
So, like, this is just a list of common holidays, and I felt like you can't leave out Christmas
Okay,
in the
yeah,
list
yeah.
of common
Fair.
holidays, so I had to.
Yeah.
So, Good Friday.
Ugh.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. The day Jesus was crucified and then died.
Took him long enough.
Usually the Friday before Easter.
Wait, what do you mean usually?
Okay, it's always the Friday before Easter. Well, usually.
I mean, yes, it is.
Usually can mean always, right?
I
No.
mean-
It generally implies that it's not always.
Yeah, and then that's Jesus on a cross.
yeah, that's right.
Uh, Easter.
No, Jesus looked like he's
Tomorrow?
about to.
So
He's grooving.
He's gonna drop the hottest devil diss track of all time.
Yeah, so Easter can't come without Good Friday. It's resurrection of Jesus. I thought this was interesting. The date is determined by a solar calendar, which basically it tracks the location of the sun, and if it's a certain type of year, I forgot which type, then it determines seasons in it, and if it's a different type of year, then it determines something completely else. Something completely different, and
I don't
then
know what the fuck you're
Yeah,
talking
me
about.
neither.
it's just so weird. It like
Wrinkle your
It
brain.
seems like you don't know either.
I don't really. It's like really hard to determine.
It's like
how
Endri
it's
explaining
used.
negative maths.
I did a better job.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so like there's 2 or 3 or 4 types of years, basically. And this calendar looks at where the sun is, and the sun determines which type of year it'll be.
Okay.
And if it's type A, then it'll determine the seasons in that year. And if it's type B, it'll not determine the seasons, and it'll determine something completely different.
Okay.
And then the moon will determine the seasons.
So
and
it's like advanced astrology.
I guess.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
But that's how they figure out when Easter is, I guess.
Okay.
I have
What
no
a
idea
bunch-
how,
What a
but
bunch of nonsense.
right. I was like, why can't you just figure out when he died and just make it the same day every year? Halloween.
Let's go.
So can be traced back to Samhain, which is a Celtic festival. It's basically souls tried to come back to their homes, so we dress up in costumes and light fires and we're like, get away.
Yeah,
Which I
get
thought-
out of here, you jerk.
Which I thought was funny because Dia de Muertos is basically...
Dia de los Muertos.
Dia
no,
de los Muertos.
you don't say Dia de los Muertos.
Why not?
The los is... that's a...
Is it redundant in the
It's a
Spanish language?
yeah, it's a white person.
I swear to God, I thought my sister
But it
said.
means the dead.
I
Yeah,
remember in
but you
Spanish
don't need it.
class we said los.
It's called Dia de Muertos.
I thought
Oh.
Spanish class said Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, I
That's
was like-
because
I was
the
taught
direct English translation is
You know
Dia
what?
de los Muertos.
I'll just ask my
but-
sister when I see her.
For the listener,
What
she
is
is
that?
a Spanish teacher.
Get a bug.
Oh, there's a bug.
I don't like bugs.
JT missed it with his first swing.
Do you have like a thing I can push it?
Ant.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's just crawling.
Okay. Well,
Halloween.
yeah. So it's like the opposite of Dia de Muertos. So
We also got horror movies out of it.
yeah, horror movies. Cool.
I like horror stuff.
Yeah,
Always
you should do
October
You
first.
should do a PowerPoint on that.
On the horror movies.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, everyone's got to explain my jokes.
Anyway,
Makes them not funny.
that's a jack-o'-lantern.
What? Hold on, go back. Okay.
What
no,
is
it is Jack Lantern.
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
On further inspection.
Okay. Valentine's Day. So this originally was honoring the martyr Saint Valentine.
Yes.
I love that guy.
Of course, yes. Thank you.
I
for
couldn't
that.
figure out what he did. I tried looking at a couple different sources, but I did this in under an hour.
He
Martyr.
died, at least.
Yeah.
He died for something.
Is that how you spell martyr?
Yes.
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 What a weird spelling.
You're a weird spelling.
Oh.
You're
Um,
martyr dumb.
That's my vaccine
Oh,
arm.
That's what you get for getting the coronavirus vaccine.
Oh yeah, so you're able to get the vaccine because you're in Cook County,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't get it yet because Lake County isn't like at my level yet.
I guess
Ronan hasn't gotten it. He's eligible. He was eligible before I was.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just like waiting in line, basically.
How are you able to get it?
He's
then?
on a list.
Yeah, I'm on a list.
I went on different websites to see when the closest appointment was available. So like I
I'm
went
on
on
a list, too.
I went on Mariano's, and I was looking at the websites, and they usually when they get a big shipment in and they have leftover ones, they just put the appointment in for the next day. So I just got.
I didn't even know it was
Yeah.
available to us. I mean, I don't care. I probably won't
Are
get
you
it
Gen Pop?
for a.
Well, you
I'm,
stay
I'm,
home.
I'm technically essential.
No, I mean like it's because my medication. I don't know if I can even take it. It's like it might fuck with my immune
But
system.
you already had COVID.
I know. I'm not. Like I'm just saying. Like
You're saying essentially you're not very essential. Whereas Jess and I are.
no, I'm saying like
And
I
myself.
don't even know if I'll.
Who?
Even if I can.
Myself.
Even if I can get it, I don't know if I will.
I just
My-
talked to your doctor.
I probably will
Talk to your doctor.
Hey,
if it's right
Doc,
for
can
you.
I get
Not
shot?
because you are specifically anti-vax, but because it might fuck
But
us
are
up.
you? Can you even get it right now?
I don't know.
Let's move on.
Okay, moving on. Yeah, now it celebrates love and romance. I don't know the connection as to why it is about
yeah,
love and romance.
I
now.
don't know any connection
I
to
don't-
love or romance either.
I saw this. apparently in like ancient Greek or ancient Rome, like marriage was not like how it is today. It was pretty much like purely political.
Yeah.
So if there was a thing where if like a married couple is like seen like in public like actually like, enjoying their company, it's like really frowned upon. So it's like purely meant to be like a
political thing.
yeah.
That's pretty nice.
sad.
Wild.
Let's move on.
Let's go back to
Okay.
those times.
Yeah,
I'm
Andrew was
telling
born in
you,
the wrong generation.
the theory that Endri's just asexual this whole time is getting stronger and stronger.
Aromantic.
It works too.
Consenting.
Oh no, let's move on. Let's go.
Okay, that's Saint
A-
Valentine, I guess, but he's dead.
A consenting adult.
Oh!
That's right.
Okay, St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick died on this day.
Poor
Wow.
Pat.
I love that guy.
He was so
So
cool.
this story, something happened where he had like an epiphany or something like that, and he was in Ireland, I think, and then he like had like a dream or a vision or something, and it told him to go on a boat, and then go somewhere. I forget where. So he gets on this boat, goes there, and then becomes a priest, and is like, I need to go back to Ireland and convert people. Goes
Okay.
back to Ireland and then converts thousands of people, and then
How do you just do that?
I don't. He just did it.
Natural charisma, beer.
I'd imagine like if this shit is true, which probably isn't, but he probably just like set up like churches and shit, and they probably provided like free food and housing.
Yeah,
That's probably the
probably.
only real way to do it.
Bribes.
Yeah, but then he
Right,
died,
yeah.
and they buried him in Ireland.
Thank
And
God.
then-
What?
What?
He did such a good job converting those damn pagans. Good thing we don't have those around.
Yeah.
Hate those guys.
Okay, moving
They
on.
were such a problem.
Moving on. New Year's Day. It's just New Year's
What is
Day.
New Year's Day
Just
celebrate?
Wait.
celebrates New Year's.
Does what day is it?
New Year's Day.
January 1st.
Yeah, what is it?
January 1st.
How many days
So,
ago is that?
That's actually so on different calendars. It's at different points in the year.
Yeah.
So like there's I forget which religion. It might be Christian, like deep Christianity.
Deep.
Like
Gee, what?
He was dead
I think it's the
4 days.
liturgical calendar. Something like that. They have it in like the end of the year, like middle to end, like autumn. That's when their New Year's is.
Okay.
It's weird.
Good for them.
It's weird. Anyway,
Notice anything? Let's piece them all together.
They all have pictures in them.
Yeah, the only pictures on the bottom left.
and the pictures was just because I was like, I gotta make it pretty. It looks boring.
You asked if I noticed anything.
I did.
So we had
Do you want me to go back?
graves, fireworks, pumpkins. We had
Pictures don't really.
saints. Oh, then
Does it represent the duality of man?
I did notice like the different like tints of the background. that
Interesting.
Some of them were like way too fucking bright, and then it went down to one that was like, oh, it doesn't hurt my eyes, and then it like,
There is a pattern.
Oh, is it like ranking them? Like which one's like the most?
Are
No.
they the only ones that like aren't linked
Wait,
to
go
Christianity?
back. New Year's is Christmas. Labor Day.
Well, Christmas was the dark one, so.
When is Labor Day?
Unofficial start at bottom.
I don't know. Fuck
Is
it.
it like the
Why are you being
changing
so
of,
cryptic?
changing of seasons?
Okay, here.
Ah!
Memorial Day, people died. Independence Day, people died. Labor Day, no one dies. Thanksgiving, people died.
People did die.
Christmas, a guy died or
I
was born.
guarantee you people died on Christmas.
No, but like
Yeah.
No,
like,
I
yeah.
understand, Jess.
Good Friday literally is about a guy dying.
Yeah.
Easter, he died and then he came back,
Uh-huh.
but
That's a
he's
bit
still
opposite.
kind of
It's
dead.
a bit of a
opposite of
stretch.
that.
It's directly linked to the holiday.
Well, he does
about
die
his death.
again.
No, he sentenced to heaven.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh right.
But he's,
Yeah,
he's,
he's
dead.
dead.
He doesn't come back to life in a sense.
I'll allow the stretch.
Oh, it's
Halloween.
so tragic. He went to heaven.
Halloween, it's about
Eternal
dead
paradise.
people.
yeah, keep going.
Valentine's Day,
He
a
dies.
martyr. St. Patrick's Day, he's dead on that day.
Well, they're all dead.
New Year's Day is just New Year's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, so most of the common holidays revolve around death.
It's because Christianity's all about.
So if you
death.
want a holiday, bye-bye.
Ooh.
So,
if we want to become a holiday.
Bye bye.
You gotta
we
die.
got to
Bye-bye.
die. Let's
there were
all-
like a shit ton of lesser known holidays that have nothing to do with that.
Let's
What
go
about
kill
calendar
ourselves.
day?
most of these common holidays.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you get a pool of ones where people die, yeah.
Yes. Let's all kill ourselves.
Yeah, suicide pact?
These
Suicide
actually, these are all ones that I got. It was a list of holidays, and then compiled at the top were like,
Well, it's because these are all like Christian oriented, and Christianity is
Yeah.
all about death.
Yeah.
JT, your microwave still works, right?
Yes, it does.
So we can do this after Andrew's presentation.
Nice.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we stick to
the Great Microwave Day.
heads.
Nice. Oh, sick! Directly before Easter.
What do you do on the day in between Good Friday and Easter?
Stick my hand in the
Microwave
microwave.
yourself.
I was gonna say party, but microwave sounds better.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
I think this was pretty good for under an hour.
They're all under an hour.
I'm gonna go 4.5. It was gonna be 5, but some of the backgrounds like hurt my eyes. They're too bright.
I'm going 10.
No.
By 10, I mean 4.
No.
I'm sorry, did I say 10?
Oh, slip of the tongue.
Yeah, I'd probably go 4.
Oh,
Sorry, Jess.
that's pretty on brand for me,
Yeah.
though.
For all of us, really.
I like the.
I mean, JT usually have like 6s.
That's because we're nicer at grading.
I don't think so.
Well, mine are just built
I
different.
like the whole like having like just showing us something and then having a theory about it at the end.
Mm.
That's cool. That's why it wasn't a 3.
Alright.
I had bigger ideas for it, and then I realized I was like, oh.
What am I doing taking more than an hour on this?
No, so I started at 12, and I was like, oh, I have to be there too.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, can you pick me up? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
And then I was working on it.
Did
and
you
then,
offer to pick them up?
No, I
No, he messaged me. He was like, what do I have to bribe you with to get you to pick me up?
What was the prize?
what was
we'll just keep it under wraps.
what service did he give you?
Endri, let's blow our socks off.
Okay.
That's a very bold assumption that he's going to blow our socks off.
Yeah, well.
You better.
I didn't put a ton of effort.
I
into
got
it.
long socks.
It might be fun, but it's not great.
Let's go. Or the
How
little
do you
stretch.
sit like this?
Back
that.
pain.
Not super comfortably.
Ah.
I put the blanket under my butt, so it like lifts you up a little bit.
I don't want to put the blanket under my butt. For our reviewers, he scrunched up his entire face, went, and wiggled back and forth.
Yeah, you did do that.
I
Look away.
Look away for
Look
a
away.
sec.
Looking away.
I hate the part where we have to switch seats because I always get a warm
Okay.
seat.
Okay.
Can we look?
Yeah. So this is a choose your own adventure.
Oh!
Okay, now, so like I've said before, I have like a ton of ideas, but they're all kind of bad.
Mhm.
So I just like save them on my phone. I'm like, oh, maybe one day I'll get to them, and I actually want to use them for once. So I'm just gonna like give a rundown of every idea I have,
Mhm.
and you guys at the end you can choose your favorite, and whichever one you guys like the most, or
Okay.
gets like the most votes, I'll do next week.
I like the meta.
But if you guys don't like any of them, I'll just
Banana is a perfect creation
The
by
banana.
God.
The banana.
It
Banana.
fits perfectly in the hand.
Banana.
It makes a perfect shape.
perfectly to goggle on.
Banana.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I have 6 ideas, and each of you guys gets a vote, and the winner I do next week. But if you guys don't like any of them, I won't do any of them.
I don't like anyone.
So, do you think I should get a vote? 'Cause I kind of want to vote.
No.
You're the one giving us the vote.
I could just do whatever I want. Fuck
you,
you.
you can, but like, you know. what
It
I'm saying.
really is all up to you.
So
So
you could just ignore.
you
everything
can just
we
give
say.
yourself a vote.
So there is one I do want to do eventually, but if it doesn't get chosen, that doesn't mean I won't do it.
right.
Yeah.
This is just choosing next week's.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
So this is you'll just do whatever the fuck you want. You're just like getting what we would think about.
Yeah.
it.
You could do this every other week for all we know.
Mm.
Yeah, so I want you guys to like go through each of these 6 because they're all like hints to what the subject is.
Is this your only slide?
No.
It's like
Okay.
choose next week's topic, and then you click, and it's just the one topic, and that's it.
That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, exactly.
Why I should actually be the omnipotent ruler and omniscient ruler of everything, not JT.
Omnipotent.
What do you guys think of what do you guys think this one is?
Well, that's Aaron.
That is Aaron from Attack on Titan, the manga, which earlier today you did tell us that you finished the manga.
So
Caught
what?
up on it.
Yeah, caught up. There's one more chapter.
I mean, you caught up, yeah.
So what do you think this topic for that one is?
I'm assuming it's gonna be Aaron as a character.
Did you only make one slime?
No.
We just talked about this, Jess.
Keep up. You.
It's very like Endri to only make one slime though.
I don't think we've done that.
JT's the only one.
Oh,
who's
that
done
one time, but there's a big link. Okay, so you guys think it's just like a Aaron-centric episode or something?
That's what I think.
Yeah,
it'll
that's
be.
what I guess.
Okay, what about the center one? What do you think this is about?
Jess.
What's that like big festival they have in the desert?
Burning Man?
Yeah, it's either that or Juggalos.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
insane
what if
clown
it's
posse.
It's what?
It's like it's some insane clown posse shit. You got Flip Flop the Clown possibly. Flip Flop the
I don't
Clown
think he's
episode.
part of ICP, but maybe it's.
I think he's gonna be. It's gonna be like.
You gotta have him in there.
It's gonna be on that guy whose name I don't remember.
I'm
the
Flip Flop
interviewer.
the Clown.
Not Flip Flop the Clown. The interviewer. His
Oh,
name.
Andrew. Oh, yes, no breaks.
Andrew.
Yes,
the Clown?
August no breaks. I bet that's what it's
Think
referring
his
to.
feet are too dirty? I haven't found one.
Okay. This one.
He's a blind guy.
I don't. Is he
Just-
blind? I don't think so.
Give it a thumbs up.
What could that possibly mean?
I feel like that one's so cryptic.
Probably about me.
It's
probably
is
about
it,
me.
Is it about like what's the fucking
How you're-
watermarks?
Oh, I think it's how you think you're doing in life, and you're doing okay.
Is it a ranking of stock images?
Yeah, dude, stock
Oh, that's a good.
images.
That's
they're-
actually a good one.
They're
yeah.
going up.
Stock images are up.
I might just do the ranking stock.
Oh, I
images.
thought you were talking about. No, it's all about the stock market.
We should
Oh.
all.
And that's why he's
Oh.
in there.
It's not that clever.
We should all do a ranking of stock images and see.
Oh,
like
yeah.
we can't have overlaps,
Oh shit.
and if we have overlaps, we lose points.
Oh,
That
you know
could
what?
be
We'll
good.
we'll collab another time about
So
it.
we
That
have to
could
find
be
the
good.
most obscure stock images.
Yes.
But
If
some,
we do that, guaranteed we will never have the same stock images because we're too good at getting obscure stuff.
But that's such a good idea.
You know, we'll collaborate. We'll collaborate.
we'll talk. What do you think this one's about?
Bananas.
I mean, I know that guy.
Banana.
You guys think?
I'm gonna go wild card. It's about cooking.
Cooking.
It's the
Yeah, because it's a banana.
Banana.
something Kirk, right?
Like diet.
Plug his mouth.
So that's like the
No.
the watchmaker
yeah.
the watchmaker argument for like Christianity.
We talked about this in the Jesus King episode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that like Jesus King Part 2?
Ooh.
It's already perfect. Why would I need to add more?
Yeah. I would just ruin
Okay.
it.
Convince the sinners.
What do you think this one's about?
Standardized tests.
Your childhood.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
I think they're gonna be why people should not be bad at school. Just do the work, and that's gonna be your presentation. You're gonna be like, it's not hard, just do it.
Little Billy, just get your work done.
That's too real.
Yeah.
That's review bra at the end there.
What do you think this one's
I
about?
think you're going to like parody one of his
You're gonna do
reviews,
your
and
own
you're
review.
gonna
Do it. Do that.
That's a fun idea.
I'll post it on the channel.
That's so much work.
It wouldn't be.
You just buy a
You
suit.
just gotta. You just
I have to buy a suit.
gotta
Okay, I chose this because he is a king.
Oh,
Obviously.
Jesus is King Part 3.
Dude, fucking please get a suit and record yourself like reviewing like a McRib or something, and then I'll post it on
Is
the
it
channel.
back?
It's no longer back.
What you nacho fries at Taco Bell?
Let's reveal the topics. So the first topic is best and worst
Oh.
hairstyles.
Yo,
Wait,
Lil Nas X.
before going back, which one was that then?
Top left.
What?
What?
Well, look at Aaron. He looks fucking dope.
I mean,
I
that
love
is
the
kinda dope.
I love the man bun.
You chose. Okay.
How are we supposed to guess?
Lil
that?
Nas
That's on you.
Dude, Lil Nas X. Jess, have you seen that music video?
No.
Oh, we gotta
Oh,
watch
you gotta
that.
watch
Marge Simpson makes an appearance as
Oh,
black
nice.
as a black man.
Yes.
Nathan Fielder's got a pretty bad one.
Yeah, so I was.
Does he have a lip ring?
Yes, he's on a date right here with a goth girl, but the goth girl didn't know it was a date when she got there.
Is that why he's got like safety pins installed on us?
Yes,
What a guy.
he brings like a mambo dancer
Yeah.
to the.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, Nathan's amazing.
I love it.
He does a coin trick for her.
Okay.
All right, that was. So these are the best hairstyles, of course.
Yes.
So this
Yes.
is option 1. Option 2 is juggalos.
Okay.
Just got it.
I don't.
Oh, that's the marriage in the top right there.
Yeah, so I want to play the marriage video for you guys. I'm just gonna skip through a little bit
I
of
don't
it.
actually know what a
Clown lives
juggalo is.
matter.
Clown lives do matter. Right, right there. Clown. So
Yikes.
Wait, what are they?
They're juggalos.
They wear clown makeup, but they're badass.
They're pretty sick.
They're like biker clowns.
Oh.
Look at this kid. He's so
What's
badass.
I thought. Then what's a
Whoop, whoop.
gigolo?
A juggalo's like a male
Gigolo is a male prostitute.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought a juggalo was.
Whoop,
Okay.
Whoop whoop fam.
That would be. I would think that would be pretty interesting because I know nothing about it. Uh-oh.
Ooh, we got the-
Oh, you want to do it now? You're not going to wait until you might actually do a presentation on it?
He just wanted to show this. Oh, this is a wedding.
My
Look at the
juggalo wedding.
Look at the dislikes.
Oh.
Oh, this kid knows. They're in the
He's got a hatchet. You see the hatchet?
They're in the backyard for a wedding. Or they're front
She's
yard?
wearing a black dress. They have Fanta on the ground.
Yeah, they
And orange crush.
They really went all out with this wedding.
Is she barefoot?
Yeah, she is.
It's amazing.
They're getting those.
Hey, if they're in love, what's the
He's
problem?
shaking Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah. He uses.
Have you seen the situation they're in?
She's got flowers though.
What the hell are these two? Is there more to this, or is it just 4 minutes of this?
Yeah, I'll skip a little ahead.
That was a very little.
Yeah, he's just like 10 seconds.
Does he spray them with a spray?
Yeah.
Like rice? Straight up just keeping it shook.
Whoop whoop. That's what they say.
Why is he holding a hatchet?
In case someone needs to get cut.
Hey, wait, you guys,
Dude,
dinner or weed?
they're burying the hatchet.
Someone just say, give me the weed.
It's Fago. Whoop whoop.
I thought they were gonna shake it and then it was gonna
I'm
like.
really looking down at these people, but if they're having a good time,
Yeah. God
and
bless.
if they're in love,
Yeah.
you know, good for them.
Is the soda necessary?
No.
It's like a fun, maybe it's like a fun family thing.
It's like when the coach he wins the big game and you got to dump Gatorade on him, but instead of the big game it's a wedding.
None of these- hey,
God bless.
I'm not one to judge. Maybe they're having fun.
I'm just confused.
Personally, I would not want this to be my wedding, but that's just.
Yes, same.
I'm still gonna judge though.
I mean, I could get it if it was like a, you know how you champagne like overflows and you like stick your thumb in it and it sprays.
Okay.
I could see that, but they were just straight dumping it.
Yeah. No.
Alright, that's about it.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
If you guys should probably look away for sex, because I
Yeah,
probably
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nice, nice.
So that was my juggalos option. Whoop whoop.
Lives matter.
The next one is top 5 insert racial group people.
Oh, is that the
People
thumbs
on a
up?
Specific.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna pick
Okay.
a race, and it'll be top 5 people from that race.
I don't know if we should ever do this one.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You gotta do
This is
one.
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god.
So, like top 5 Asians, top 5 white people.
Asians is a large demographic.
It's a large
Everyone
pool.
is.
And for the picture for this one, it was the
Yeah,
top.
it's that guy.
Yeah, it's just a white
He
guy.
gives a thumbs up.
Yeah, he's a candidate.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Top 5 white people.
Yeah.
I doubt he'll make it on, but
Dude, we'll throw him for a loop and be like Swedish.
Yeah, Swedish.
Top 5 Swedish people.
Alright.
the Banana Wars.
What? No! Look at him! The banana.
Oh, it has nothing to do with the Christian guy.
No.
I was closest because it had something to do with bananas.
Well, I was talking about banana as well.
What did I even say?
Shit.
I don't remember what
I don't remember. Oh, the Banana Wars was just like wars in the Caribbean that were.
Don't give us the presentation now.
Alright. Well,
It's
it's
a
a
history. It's like a history thing.
it's a history thing.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I don't want to learn.
Ooh,
But
don't,
no.
I don't want to learn anything.
You guys were making fun of my Romanian genocide one before I even got into the meat of it, so.
And
Banana.
I mean, you guys like the Ostrich Wars.
I do like the ostrich.
I like the guy that killed
War
all
on
the-
emus.
Oh, the Emu War. That was it.
The guy in Gravity's Rainbow that hunted. He like hated dodos because they were so useless. So he hunted down dodos because he hated them. He made them extinct.
Huh? That's impressive.
Banana.
All right, let's go to the next one. How student loans work.
Oh.
That's how
I
they
mean,
work.
yeah, that's basically how they work.
Oh
Jess,
my
can you
God.
describe what's going on in this photo?
I don't want to.
I can then. Student loans are fucking the college student.
Yeah.
Up the ass, in fact.
Sextory.com.
Yeah.
I specifically looked up anal sex for this.
We couldn't even. You would be able to tell that. It was probably
Well, I liked
It was
it.
for the authenticity.
Oh, okay.
21 sextory.
I mean, JT, you have the presentation. Anytime you can just move down and out of the way. and just take a
I could.
So that's basically how they work.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do like a deeper dive into student
A
loans.
Yeah.
deeper dive.
Yeah,
Ooh.
right into the student's asshole as they get fucked by the student loans.
Uh, so that's where the kid came from.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The little crying boy.
I
With
wish it were on standardized tests.
So we talked about student loans, but I wanted to actually learn more
Yeah.
about them and how they work. But that's kind of how they work.
Get a
Got
deep
it.
delve.
Yes. So my last one was the best the best of humanity.
Oh, that would be a pretty good one.
Why is he so buff?
Look at him.
That's a real picture too.
Is that a real picture?
Yeah, that's
A
definitely
real Photoshop picture.
That's actually what he looks
The
like.
best of humanity, yeah.
So he's in contention for top 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, of whatever race he is.
Of all of humanity.
So I'm gonna have like just a bunch of things that I really like that like humans have made essentially.
Like good things.
Yeah, like an actual positive thing, and of course, Review Bra is number one. He will be last.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. And yeah, Review Bra, he's pretty jacked. Not gonna lie. Don't even think about how his neck and his jaw don't make any sense. But don't think about that.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And my day is ruined.
That's so good.
Jess, do you even know who Review Bra is?
No.
You
He
will.
eats fast food in his car.
And he reviews it.
While we're in the suit.
Okay.
He has a cup of water that he calls the blue chalice because he has like a really cool blue cup.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a dude.
Let's vote, I guess.
To be continued.
Wanna come over? Jotaro isn't at home. Sorry, but I'm gaming right now. Thanks, Kakuin. That's Review Bra as
He's got the Joker out there.
as David Bowie's Kira, Yoshikage, and Killer Queen behind him. We got an iFunny watermark meme, knowing all the tarot cards, Binding of Isaac, JoJo, and Persona. Oh wait, that's me! I do all of those.
I have
Oh
two
my-
of those.
You're the Holy Trinity.
I know quite a bit about tarot cards in general because of those three mediums.
Pretty much just Binding of Isaac for myself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What about you, Jess?
None.
Wait, we have all 4 iterations where Jess isn't affiliated with any of them. And JT knows Isaac, Endri knows JoJo and Isaac, and I know all 3.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Andrew,
I know.
you did that on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I did do one thing on purpose. You see Review Bra?
Yeah, there you
It's the same picture.
Yeah, yeah, I noticed that.
Pretty good. Alright, let's vote.
Which one do you guys like?
1 through 6. JT, what do you think?
I want to see the race.
Oh my god.
Alright, one for race.
I want the juggalos.
One for Juggalos.
I'm gonna go 1 for the best of humanity. I want to see
Ah.
Endri be positive for once.
Throw up a peace sign.
Yep.
So it looks like Endri has to break it.
Yeah.
I know what he's gonna do. So let's just accept that our race video is coming up next.
Yes!
I'm going Juggalos.
Oh,
That's the one I
mix up.
wanted to do.
Juggalos.
Alright, next week we got Juggalos.
Next
Fun,
week,
fun,
Juggalos.
fun.
That is mine. It's a setup episode.
And that's the last one, so it's like a teaser for the next.
Okay.
It's a cliffhanger.
Let's go. I'm gonna give this one a 7.
When's
I
this
quite
six?
enjoyed this.
6.
Yeah, 6 probably.
If it flops, I might retroactively make this video.
There are no take backsies in my
That's
kingdom.
fine. There are no take backsies in my
No
kingdom.
takesies, backsies.
I really like how none of these were actually like we didn't guess any of them correctly.
I did.
Jess did. She got
I got
Juggalos.
juggalos.
But like for the
Well,
the Aaron one is obviously we're supposed to guess Attack on Titan,
Our
but it's
ice-
just hairstyles. I like that.
See,
Are ICP not Juggalos?
They have big gloves. Insane Clown
Okay,
Posse.
so I guessed it too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So-
act like you're.
Don't jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm saying.
So the reason that the best and worst hairstyles looks way different was because I was actually gonna make that, but I couldn't fucking for the life of me make any more than than this.
Amazing.
Jess, don't forget we gotta watch the
Yeah.
Lil Nas X
You
music.
gotta watch
video.
Montero.
Yeah, that's fun.
I actually really like that song.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's better than Old Town Road.
Yeah.
I think. I like Old Town Road. We're gonna take my
We're gonna get
horse to-
DMCA. Your singing's too good.
Call me by
your name.
So,
And
you know what we got coming up next?
it's the large.
It's the
talk.
Large Talk Minute, and something I've been wanting to say this whole time. JT, please tell the fans what you're wearing.
What I'm wearing?
Yes, please.
Well, I'm currently wearing I got an orange shorts.
Yep.
I got a white T-shirt on, and on the T-shirt it says "#1 fan, JT." That's me. I'm JT. But it shows a picture of Jake Paul.
Yep.
Team 10, Jake Paul.
It's every day, bro.
And then also there are two thumbs pointing like at my head, like as if I'm giving two thumbs towards myself.
As if you're the #1
Yeah.
Jake Paul fan.
Yes,
JT.
saying that I am Jake Paul's #1 fan, JT.
You know what I'm saying?
And what does Jake Paul's shirt say?
Jake, I don't know. what it
Ohio, always lit since 1803.
says. Yes,
It's a shirt inside a shirt.
yes. This is why I leave my shirt on when I go swimming.
Oh,
Where did you get this shirt?
I believe you gave it to me, Andrew.
I did.
Yes.
I actually found that shirt.
It said JT on
Yes.
it. Yeah.
What a find.
oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's gotta be a good power slide next Christmas of like the shit we've given.
Oh yeah.
Mine's gonna be a little awkward though.
Yeah.
I think I already know what Ronan's is.
Alright, let's go. Cool.
Right.
Let's go watch that music video.
So yeah. So we. Oh wait. Before we stop recording.
Oh,
Let's go.
obviously, there's
We
something
love
with
you.
this. We love you.
Guys,
you.
we love you.
We love you.
Jesus loves you.
We
Easter's
love
coming up.
Jesus is
you.
king. Kanye West is king.
Yes.
We love
Hope you're doing
you.
okay, guys.
We
love you.
We love you.
you.
That did- that
You
did really
love
listen out.
you.